mists eternal where daylight dies, the Lord of Barovia watches from the skies. His castle looms, a coffin of stone, a kingdom cursed, a ruler alone. Adventures lost to fate's cruel hand, step forth unknowing into the land. The cards are drawn, the night grows near. Welcome, my friends, Strahd is in mists eternal where daylight dies, the Lord of Barovia watches from the skies. His castle looms, a coffin of stone, a kingdom cursed, a ruler alone. Adventures lost to fate's cruel hand, step forth unknowing into the land. The cards are drawn, the night grows near. Welcome, my friends, Strahd is
Hello everybody, and welcome to another episode of Sanguine Destiny, the Wine Woes, as this one is aptly called, as maybe I will start to figure out how to entitle my episodes to what we're actually doing in the game, but that's kind of part of the fun, is throwing everybody off to what might actually be happening. But we are here this evening. I have a whole cast of healthy players. As the last 2 weeks, I feel like the world has just been sick with shit the last couple weeks. And so we felt the effects of that across this channel and channels that we are, that we hang out with and stuff. But yes, welcome. And you know what, Anthony, how are you doing today?
Have been the most healthy I have been outside of my castmates.
Nice.
I'm very
Yeah.
sorry for you folks.
It's funny, us two South Dakota guys aren't really getting sick, so the air out here must just be
wild.
better.
Yeah, it's
Although it
cleaner,
is
no smog.
It is funny too because we live in the same state, but we live in two completely different biomes.
And it's a different time.
Yeah, yeah, it is too. It's very weird. But you know what? We are the healthy two, so that's what counts in this moment. Bagels, how are you?
I am healthy for the first time in 2.5 weeks, so I'm good. Actually, it's been like 3 weeks, but
Rough.
who's counting?
Yeah, rough.
But yeah, I am excited and happy to go. I might even be able to do the voice that I was doing in the beginning of the campaign, but who knows?
It's all right. Things can change. Characters develop, And who knows? Maybe he comes out of this with a completely different accent, or maybe not being able to talk at all. That's always something that could happen.
I'll be like the character in this one anime that I'm watching right now, where they don't like their voice, so they just write everything and that holds it up.
I always think of, because I just rewatched the Blue Mountain State series, the episode where Sammy's girlfriend is mute, or he thinks she's mute, but she just has laryngitis, and so she writes everything on a whiteboard until she does talk, and she has an ear-piercing voice. Yeah,
And that's when he breaks up with her.
one of the good ones. And Moss, I think you were the most recent of the super sick. How are you feeling?
Yeah, I think. Well, I usually only get sick like once a year, and it's for but a couple of days. I haven't actually been like sick in a while, for like days upon days. And I think it's usually around this time. I'm thinking I'm just getting it out of the way so I don't have to deal with Concrud next month. I think that's all it is. It's like, you know what? We're just gonna get this over with.
Yeah.
Get it out of the way.
Yeah, that's why I was sick when we went to MegaCon. That way I didn't have an after,
You got everybody else sick, except me.
Hey, you know what? I think everybody just was less sick, though, because the Concred's even worse, so it's fine.
Yeah. Concrud that first year was awful, man. It was terrible.
Emergencies, and then the second year when I
disgusting,
bought the box of emergencies, and I think me and you were the only ones to take it. I think me and you were the ones that stayed healthy.
Yeah, I'm definitely taking some down with me. That's for sure.
Yeah. I am bummed I can't go this year, but that's what happens when you move across the country. You don't get to do all of the things you enjoy doing, so.
Yeah, it do be like that sometimes.
Such is life. Unless somebody wants to drop like $1,500 for us, and then I could probably definitely go. Because I sort of already asked for that weekend off because it's my birthday weekend, I believe. So, I've already got the time off. But anyway. Right? Or is it
It is your birthday.
yeah, because my birthday is the 13th.
You heard him, chat. $1,500.
Birthday gift.
We will get
both of us to be able to go.
I'll give you a smooch. I'll smooch somebody. Big old smooch. It'll be like, we'll do that like TikTok thing, Ticket to.
Is there a TikTok smooch thing?
It's like a trend. Yeah, so it's like a trend thing where it's like a pretty girl puts a thing like kiss with every purchase, and the guy's like, huh? And she points over to like somebody else from the office. A lot of the times it's car dealerships and it's like the mechanic, It's pretty funny, actually. But yes. Glad that everybody. Right? Yeah.
That much. How much not to kiss you?
$1,600. Yeah, one ticket to MegaCon right now, 40 Viking, or I'm finding you and smooching you. You have been warned. I'm gonna hold you hostage with no leverage.
Oh no!
It's absolutely nothing I can do about it, but it's gonna work. But speaking of that, if you not that much money, obviously, but if you would like to help our heroes or help me kill our heroes, we do have a little thing that shows up on our little character bar or on YouTube, has a description. And if you do !support in chat, it'll bring us to our Streamlabs link, which will allow you to donate to these guys and get them power-ups and whatnot. Also, any Kick subscriptions that equal any of those monetarily, we will also honor for those wonderful things to happen. So Boons is our thing for this campaign. So you can give the PCs Boons, and that allows them to add a D6 to any dice roll. Obviously, before the dice is rolled, you can add swarms of bats to encounters, because that's always fun. You can make your own NPCs. I have one sitting in wait. From Shadow Warden that will eventually make his debut. Or if you would like to, and if any of you watch Smoke and Barrel, you saw Circus's fun little kobold.
Great character.
Yeah,
best character in the freaking thing. We got a new one from Shadow Warden, didn't we?
Yes, Yep, I have his character. He is lying in the shadows to make his debut eventually, probably soon, depending on how some things go and where certain locations pop up in your guys' adventures. But yes, music I have sourced from Artlist.io along with a lot of the art you see for this stream here and many others that I put on. Yeah, let me know if these guys are also kind of quiet. I guess that was something that happened in the VOD, so I don't know. I did amp up their volumes before. But with all that fun stuff out of the way, let's kind of roll into a what happened last time.
Actually,
Ooh.
before we do that, I do want to make sure I let everybody know, just in case you didn't see it, the merch store actually has some fun new stuff as well. I think JJ, I think you put up some stuff, and then I put up some stuff for Fear of Ages Past, and I put up a it's just one thing from Jacob's Ladder, but it's a nice,
Yeah.
cool little holographic sticker.
Yes.
That you can put on your
let
laptop
me-
or the back of your car or whatever. the
I'm
hell you
gonna
do. I don't know what you do
pull
with
up-
stickers.
Keep talking while I pull up the merch link real quick. Would you fill out empty space real quick? Merch store.
Yeah. Well, and then you know, I heard that the wheels on the bus tend to go round and round from time to time.
That's a lie,
I-
Mus. That was just some made up thing by some random person who just wanted to annoy everyone.
Conspiracy theories. I'll tell you what, they're
a good
rampant
one.
nowadays. The only problem is they won't stop being right.
Oh,
Especially
that
about
is
wheels.
not the one I need to put up. That is to our VDO.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I can't
Remove,
erase those
remove.
because I'm not in chat. I'm on my thing.
I can't remove it as the monitor because you're the
There it is.
channel
It's
type.
fine.
There
I
you
got
go.
rid of the
Good
one
job,
on
Mus.
YouTube. There you go. Okay.
Yeah.
Watch
all
so many
kicking
people
stuff.
just start ruining the.
They're gonna start popping in.
I would just create a new one. They're really easy to make. Luckily, really funny.
Oh man.
So
I love that.
funny. It's. I see what I did. Okay. Well. All right. Well, I'm breaking
It's like
everything.
those
It's fine,
those
guys.
channels where you can't collect or like copy and paste because it won't put it on a clipboard.
Right.
Like, come on.
Copy.
Yeah. But just so everybody knows, the Fear of Ages Past stuff that
There
I
we
put up
go.
is actually designed and drawn by none other than Dreaming Tabitha. For those of you who are familiar, she does wonderful chibi stuff. And she's drawn all of the characters. There's like stickers and stuff that you can get. There's what else did I put up there? I'm gonna pull it up too. JJ, we're both gonna be on
So we got a Jacob's Ladder sticker. You got the Fear of Ages Past drawn by Tabitha sticker. You have the stickers of the individual characters from Fear of Ages Past. You put it on a mug, a pint glass. I put up hats and embroidered patches recently as well. So if any of those things
Did you
strike your
guys
fancy,
happen to put the wrong name for one of your characters in Fear of Ages Past on the stickers?
here we go. Kiss cut.
Nope,
Kiss
I just
cut.
forgot to name a couple of them.
Yeah.
Yep, so I will fix that.
But if
at
you've
Michaela's
watched
request-
Fear of Ages Past, you should know which character's which. So
and at Michaela's request, there is a 12x12 poster in there of the company.
nice.
Bonus points if you can deduce what the setting is on the poster. But it's got a quote from our very own Marigar Two Step at the bottom of it. So it's very good. You can't hate what you don't survive.
Yes, that was. I'm still proud of that line. And then David, two of probably the funniest things I'll ever say, or two of the best things I'll probably ever say while role playing, was my troll ogre joke and that one.
What was the ogre joke again?
Fuck, I forget what it was, but it was like asking, or it was like asking about the son's name. It was some like, Sarah's got 2 kids, one's David, one's blah 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 blah, and what's the third kid's name or whatever, and then I just whispered, "It's David," and then I killed him. Or whatever.
I remember that
Yeah,
episode.
yeah. It's one of the. It's in like the last 6 episodes. It was the Frostworm, like right in that combat, I think.
Oh, yep. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
Oh my
that's a
gosh.
good one.
Barn burners coming from JJ over here.
I try.
So go and check that out. Some cool stuff over there on the merch store if you're interested.
All right. Well, awesome. Yeah. Well, let's a little talking about what happened the last time we played here. So you guys survived vampire spawn attack and decided to come out to the Wizard of Wine's winery, hearing that the wine hasn't been delivered. And Erwin Mardikoff, the owner of the Blue Water Inn, started to get a little worried as his stock was getting low. And to be honest, you can't really run an inn, make any money without any alcohol. So he asked you guys, as you are adventurers, to go check it out. And he would pay for room and board for a while if you guys could get him some wine or, figure out what happened. You didn't know at the time that the winery was run by his family. Although when you approached the winery and were sort of beckoned by some of the Martikoffs, Davian, kind of the patriarch of the family, and mentioned Erwin, he sort of spit on the ground in some sort of disdain for what you can guess is his son. And then there was about 10 people total, a few being smaller children, under the age of 15, with 6 kind of adults, his daughter, other sons, and his daughter's husband. And they said that the winery was taken over by local druids. For what reason, they don't really know, suspecting it was the rumor of them having some sort of magical aid in making wine. And you guys entered the winery, were attacked by twig blights, a lot of them, attacked by a druid, got into the winery, did a little scoping around, fought some more twig blights, fought another druid who was holding a very wicked staff, and with Numlock's last critical hit, destroying the staff and killing the druid who was in kind of the main area of the winery. All of the twig blights sort of exploded in on themselves when the staff was destroyed. And that's where we leave you guys. Let me remember which one of these we were on right here. And bring you guys over to the map.
We were in the barrel rooms.
Yes, this is kind of the main room where they do the last finishing touches on the wine. You note that these barrels on the right have been poisoned somehow. You haven't checked the other ones on the left, but you are 100% sure that these 2 barrels on the right here have been poisoned by something. And there are now twig blights kind of floating in the barrels as well. And
Is there a way we can make a little mark on these?
I was just going to do that.
Just
I'm
like
just
a
gonna,
just a little P or something.
I'm just going to do this.
Perfect.
And those will represent the poison barrels. But yes, you have destroyed the druid. The twig blights have kind of imploded on themselves. And there is, as you look down, kind of down here too, you can probably see there were another 25 twig blights throughout this main part of the winery.
But since we killed that druid, was it? Did they? What?
All exploded.
Enigmar,
Deduce?
I was going to say, Enigmar, with your sort of natural sense of kind of connecting dots, you think the staff, as you inspect the staff and obviously have fought enough of these twig blights to where maybe you've seen them up close, it almost feels like the same wood. And you sort of get this scent of evil, the same type of evil from the staff, the remaining staff bits, and these twig blights.
Numlock, it would seem that this staff and the twig blights are one in the same wood.
Ah. I deduce that it might be prudent to burn the remaining pieces of this staff, or at least dispose of them in some way.
Hobokinn, do you like to burn stuff? You can burn this staff.
I like burn.
That's not how he sounds. He does Russian.
I know. Just
fucking
the way you're
unlocked.
talking to him, it's like, you like to burn stuff,
You-
right, big guy?
You like fire,
Yeah,
big guy?
I don't like to burn things. I'll grab the staff and I'll just kind of snap it in half again.
Yeah, it snaps. It's like a dried, it's probably 4.5 feet. Like, it's a good sized staff. And it just feels like dried timber. It would make great kindling
Hey.
for a fire.
Do I
Do
think?
you-
Oh, sorry. Do I think that I can use my electric arc to burn the wood? Because you know how lightning burns wood. and
You
starts
don't think
fires.
that spell is powerful enough to keep it consistent, kind of thing? It's thing with
Okay.
magic is some magic is strong enough to light things on fire, where some of it is just more of a quick. It doesn't persist long enough for that effect. You don't think your electrical arc will do that? Maybe.
I have
Yeah,
ignition,
no.
but it's not prepared, so I can't use it.
Yeah.
What about this? And I'll pull out my flint and steel.
Yeah, we'll do it.
You want me to light on fire? Is that what you want?
Yes, please. That would be much appreciated.
This building is full
Uh.
of flammable alcohol as well as wood. We should probably take it outside.
I'll take
Just throw it-
perception
light it on
checks.
fire, throw it out.
from-
I don't- I
perception
don't know
checks
what
from
that
everybody.
means, and I'll try to start lighting it on fire.
Yeah. You have
I got
a quick
it.
torch.
Sweet, there you go. You now have a torch. My perception check was a
Uh,
21.
Hobokinn,
23?
Can I get a
Wait.
perception check from you?
Why did it roll me multiple times?
Did you accidentally click it multiple times?
No, I hit it once.
Okay.
Oh no, wait, that's 6 days ago. Okay, sorry.
Okay. Yeah. So are you guys pretty much moving around the rest of the winery at this point, or are you sort of just investigating this layer down below and up here?
I'm trying to figure out how I can de-poison the wine.
Okay. So I'll say you're sort of just, obviously this is 2 levels, so both of these spots, you're kind of in here checking everything out. And all of you at one point notice that it flies very quickly out of these windows that are on the top here. A bird of some kind comes out from, you didn't see where. It's not a raven. You know that. It was a little bit smaller, maybe a sparrow.
So we think it was either one of the ravens or the crows.
No, because
that
it,
were on the
was a
roof
smaller
earlier?
bird.
No, okay.
You notice that at least, but you do catch some sort of bird fly out the window.
Is it too fast for us to try to catch?
Yes.
Okay. Odd. I look around. Can I see any nests or anything in here that might be reminiscent of a bird that might have made a nest up in the rafters or something?
No nests, but you do notice. I'm going to bring you guys to the lower level of this area so you can see some of the other doors, and I can point them out to you.
Question.
Yes.
Would I think there could have been a druid that could have turned into a bird?
That is a real good possibility. So I'm moving tokens into the house for you guys.
I think you asked that last time. I think you got an answer to.
You can ignore all the twig blights, but this
yes.
will say where there's little piles. You notice that this door over
Oh yeah,
here
I did when I thought one of the crows or the ravens could be druids. Yeah.
is open, just ever so slightly, and it just that's the one thing that
Should I be in a
rings
different room?
strange.
I don't see.
No. This is effectively below where that last map was.
Interesting.
So
it seems as
like,
though someone
here's that
traveled to the store
catwalk.
recently.
But
Perhaps we should investigate. And I'll start moving towards that room.
Yeah.
I guess I'll stomp out my fire then, since we're leaving.
Well, no,
right?
he said you have it as a torch now, basically.
Yeah. I'll
Does
give
it
you
go
that.
both up and down?
It does. So the left side goes up and the right side goes down. I'm gonna give you torchlight here.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay.
Am I supposed to be able to see something?
So
are you in a
Your
room?
token probably doesn't have
Can you-
vision.
These are all
should
dead
have
things.
vision.
Remember, these things all exploded.
No, I have a
Oh.
gray screen.
Oh, you've got a demented twig blight right next to us. I think you moved that by accident.
Ah,
Or right
That's
next to
fine.
me.
Let me.
And it's got torchlight.
Can you see now, Anthony?
Oh no, I just flat out have a gray screen. Like I've
Oh,
even tried
okay.
to like.
Oh,
move
you probably
around.
didn't refresh.
Yeah, it's just taking a minute to load. It happens.
Fair enough.
All right.
Thank you, everyone.
Would I deduce that the staircase that goes up leads to the floor that we were just on?
Yes.
Okay. Huh. It seems
Oh,
as though
thank
there
you.
is a sub-level underneath the winery. Perhaps we should investigate. I'll look
sounds
back
good
at
to me.
Enigmar.
I love a good investigation.
Very good.
That's not my voice. My bad.
So are you all going down to the cellar?
Indeed.
All right.
Yeah.
Who would like to take point?
Sure
I
thing.
feel that I have a light. Don't you agree it might be dark in cellar?
It would be dark. I do have the ability to see in dark places. Perhaps I should take point.
You've
I'll
always
stay in
been
the middle.
smarter than me. That's probably a good idea.
All
Okay, let
And
me
then we'll take
see
career.
something. I mean, I'm not great at stealth, but I can try to roll it. I'm terrible at stealth, actually.
right. Okay. As you take these couple steps down through this sort of side passageway, gets very dark and gets very cold all of a sudden.
Hmm.
And you can see right
I'm
as you
calculating
kind
a
of
temperature shift of approximately 20 degrees Fahrenheit.
press the corner that this is a wine storage cellar. You can see racks of wine. Does your character have dark vision?
It has he's got low light vision.
Okay. Let me see, because I feel like you should have a little bit better.
What is my character?
I just have a torch. That's about as much as I can see.
Dang it, fantastic.
Uh, But you see racks and racks of old bottles. And you can see through some of these racks piles of twig blight that are now dead. And as you
Hmm.
enter the room more, you can see what the remnants of what looks like maybe a torch or something was lit on the far side of this room. And spilled wine is kind of at the front other side of the room, as there seems to have been somebody down here destroying some of these bottles of wine.
Uh-oh.
I can, so just for fun,
Mhm.
I have an eye for numbers. So how many are there? I don't know exactly, but I can look at it and get a pretty close estimate.
You think that just based on the wine rack you're standing in front of, each of these racks can probably hold 100 to 150 bottles of wine. By sort of the scent of wine and things you're getting, you think that there is probably how many? There's one there, two full racks. There's probably 400, or at max, there's 400 bottles down here. There's probably about half of them are broken just by the scent of wine and kind of what you can see spillage on the ground.
And besides the wine, do I notice anything weird in here?
You definitely nothing strange. You think it's odd. Something that sort of comes into the back of your head, like if these druids were here for whatever this magical possible magic enhancement to this wine was, why would they just destroy the wine? To you,
Mhm.
that's a little weird. So you think that there might be something else, either the Mardikovs didn't tell you about the relationship with the druids, or something about these druids that is you haven't quite discovered. But you definitely know you are missing something from, all of these things happening.
All right. Well, I'm going to investigate the room then, looking for something out of the ordinary that might
Yeah.
have to do with what I just thought.
Okay. I'm gonna
was
head over
weird.
the spilled bottles.
Yeah, you guys can walk around freely.
So I can
Oh,
only
is
see
there
which
a
way.
wall here? Because I'm not able to see where I'm at.
Oh,
Yeah, there's a wall.
is there one? Should be. a
Um,
wall. Oh, yeah, there's a. Let me put the light source one out because.
Is there any unbroken ones?
Yeah,
yeah, on
there's
that side,
about
right?
Numlock will say there's
Oh.
probably about 200 bottles. There is a torch on the ground over here that you are more than welcome to pick up.
I'll pick that up because I can't see worth a shit.
I'm gonna give you.
And I don't think that I have low light vision turned on my token.
Yeah, I gotta figure.
If
Well, low
that's
light vision will
possible.
be enhancing any lights, but I'll look at it here in a little bit and see.
Unless I'm
Right.
misunderstanding the usage of low light vision.
Some of the weird visions are tough on Foundry, just because I don't know how well it works. But if anything, I'll
Okay.
miss.
Well, I don't know. Does low light
Is
vision
that one
work
of
in
the
like
ones?
pitch and non-magical pitch black?
If
Ooh.
it's supposed to be like night with you have, so I guess the best example would be at night you'd be able to see better. You wouldn't be able to see completely clearly, but it's assistant of like
Oh.
moonlight, stuff like that.
Okay. Okay. And see, dim light is bright light,
Hmm.
so on and so forth. Okay.
So there is a door here. Can I investigate the door?
Yeah, it looks like a pretty standard wooden door with iron bars across it. You don't see any locks or anything like that, so it probably just opens. And then Numlock, you can see this is that barrel ramp that you saw going all the way up to that crane room. So it looks like if they're looking to store wine, they use that ramp probably to roll barrels down. But I will take one more set of perception checks from everybody.
All right. I did want to push open the door.
Yeah, that's fine.
Not bad.
Did mine roll? Oh, there we go. Oh, it was.
Ah,
It landed on your dice as a 20 and then rolled again. What the fuck?
Numlock, as you have been sort of walking around this cellar, you get by this kind of middle like wall separating the two sides of the cellar is unnaturally cold. Just sort of around it and right in between the two, that little walkway in between the two, it just feels as if there's a freezing breeze coming from the wall here. And
I'll put my audio receptors up to it and see if I can hear anything.
you catch a slight kind of wind coming from the other side. And as you sort of put a little bit of weight onto the door, your kind of natural heavy bulk, you sort of feel it give just a little bit. As if you think if you push hard enough, it might open.
Oh. Gents, please direct your attention over in my direction, and I'll give it a good shove.
I walk over to where he is.
Perhaps this is
Be
something
on
that
the
was not
other
meant to be
side.
found.
And the wall opens, revealing a sort of natural cavern that is very cold. It is easily 15 to 20 degrees colder than the rest of the winery and the cellar itself. So a dark tunnel stretches about 15 feet in front of you, ending in an archway in which beyond that lies a shallow cave.
How long has it been since our first fight? I be catching
You're
up
probably
again?
coming up on an hour right about now. So if you want to,
Tree
at this
medicine.
point, you can start making healing checks if you would like.
Let's do it.
I imagine Numlock is just like beginning to march forward, and all of a sudden he starts feeling Enigmar's like hands like groping him and stuff. Oh,
Don't move just yet. Hold on. I guess I have to hit a different button for whatever the hell that thing is called with an A. Because it used to let
Assurance.
me do it before. Yeah. It used to let me do it before, but now I have to click the fucking button. Wait, where is it? Can I?
But as you guys kind of come down this little hallway into this kind of natural cavern, there are 3 areas from this cavern that you can kind of feel a cold, cold breeze coming from. And they're not holes big enough for a person or anything like that. It's just kind of this underground natural causeway for this cold air. And you can see that lining the back wall of this cavern is this dense brown mold. But other than that, there is nothing else in this cavern.
Wait, why would you? There's no way you clicked on me for healing.
What? Oh, you were unharmed. I didn't realize that.
Yeah,
Okay, so
I was like, you didn't hover my name. That's yeah.
my bad. Okay, so Moss had said you got 8.
I got 8 back.
Yeah.
Oh, dope.
Does it allow?
you hit that-
I was gonna say, if anybody wants to hit that apply healing, you guys can on yourselves, or if
Yeah.
It's not allowing it on my end.
okay, then I will
Really?
hit
What
it.
can I try?
It might be a roller or
Oh, it
the
said-
GM type thing.
Why did it say 13?
Yeah,
Because
I
he
would say
hit-
right before he heals me, I would stop him.
He hit his. Sorry, I didn't. I was
Okay.
like standing on top of you, so I didn't see that it said you were unharmed.
Oh
So
wait.
I
Oh, that's right, because I have godless healing. Man, that feels horrible to say. 5 an additional 5 hit points from a successful attempt on treat wounds or battle medicine. I forgot I got that.
Nice.
Well,
That's actually awesome.
Good choice, Moss.
proud
All
of
right.
you. We should
Proud of
all
you,
get that. What is godless healing?
Godless healing. Yeah.
Is that I think that might be
It's
an automaton trait.
No,
No,
it's
it's just a
it
feat?
says it's a skill feat.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, general common skill feat. No. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, you know what? I don't. Oh, shoot. You know what? I don't actually meet the prereqs for that. Oops.
That's right.
I thought I did. So I'll have to replace that. My bad. So,
What are the prereqs for it?
battle medicine. You can't have a patron deity.
Mm,
Oh, just
Well, I
remove the
do-
patron deity if you're not a mage or if you're not a priest.
Well, I don't
well,
have a
no, he doesn't
patron
have battle
deity. I
medicine.
just
Oh,
yeah, I don't have battle medicine.
you can borrow mine.
But yes, so you guys are left in this very cold cavern. You can see 3 sources of this kind of fresh mountain cold air, and this brown mold that sort of clings to this back wall. It is thick.
Would I know anything about brown mold? So I know of black mold and
Roll me a
regular mold,
nature
but-
check,
Ugh.
and I'll give you
Yeah,
a plus
don't like
1
brown
for the druids for the pursue the lead there.
Okay. Lead plus 1. 15.
Thank you, Lynn Green. 15. Yeah, you've heard of brown mold. It can be used for poisons. It doesn't have much of a healing, but a lot of very basic poisons. It will, if touched, will kind of release a gas. So harvesting it can be difficult and dangerous as well. But yeah, it's more of on the aggressive side of molds. But leaving it alone, it won't activate just randomly.
If we leave the mold alone, we will not be poisoned. But there is a chance if we try to gather it, we could be.
Hmm.
This might also be what they're using to poison the wine.
So the diagnosis is do not touch the mold. Understood.
Why would you want to touch mold?
Not sure.
Good
I was
question.
saying.
So the wind is coming from like here, here, and here. Then
Yeah, there's like three. Yeah, just like the corners and kind of like right here. That seem to have. They seem natural. Kind of these just little cracks in the wall that just blow in this very cold Arctic level air.
Well, clockwise is in my nature. Shall we start left and work our way right?
Sure.
To which way is left?
This way.
What hand do you write with, Hobokinn?
What
I
do you
can
mean,
use
right?
both hands if I prefer. In fact,
I-
most times I do use both hands at the same time.
Numlock, I did not ask you. I'm trying to see if he can tell us which hand he uses, so
Oh.
I can tell him which way is left and right.
I am sorry.
Hobokinn, which hand do you use to write?
What? Why would they write something down?
Ah, okay. He's illiterate. All right, that's good to know.
What did you just say to me?
I write that down in my book. Like, is illiterate. Don't touch brown
I'll
mold.
put my hand on his shoulder. Why are you making fun of me?
I am not making fun of you. This is the hand I write with, and I put up my right hand, and I go, "This is your right hand," and put up this hand.
I'll grab his book and see what he wrote down.
But you can't read it.
Well, we'll find out.
I'll take it. Just like you just roll a d20. I was gonna say add your intelligence, but you don't have any, so just roll a d20.
I do not.
We're just gonna let this luck.
And then
That was almost a two.
I feel like Hobokinn writes letters but doesn't form any words. You know, it's that thing of where he's seen enough hieroglyphics, so to speak, to be able to like, oh, yeah, I can do that. And he just kind of writes a few letters, but it's not really any words.
You're lucky I don't know what that means.
it's okay, I forgive you. And then so I write with this hand. This is right. So if you put up the same hand as me, that's right. So we need to go to the left, and the left is this way.
I'm just going to listen and follow you. I don't understand what you mean.
Okay, so I start heading to left because that's the way Numlock wants.
Nice. And yeah, it's a small cavern. You find, the places that the cold air is coming from, but not really much else.
Okay, and then we'll go up, I guess, if there's nothing over here.
Oh, so it's a
There-
wall. You can't really climb it unless you want to touch the mold. But
No, we've already decided not to touch mold. I even wrote it down. Oh, also in my book, I put small bird might be druid.
okay, yeah.
Wait, you said wind is coming from all three sides. Can I determine like how the wind is getting in here?
That you're unsure of. It feels like there's definitely, something going on, and whether it's supernatural or natural, you're not quite sure the geography of Barovia itself. If you ever get your hands on a map, you think that you might be able to discern if it's coming from the mountains or something like that. Like, there are mountains. You've been told that Barovia has a few mountain ranges and stuff like that, but you're really unsure.
So, like, even if we investigate the walls, like to see if maybe there's like but we're not touching the mold, right? So, like, get close but not touching it.
Yeah,
kind
it
of
is
thing.
just a cavern, and it has, they're probably 2 foot by a foot to 2 foot kind of cracks in the back of the wall that seem to go, as far as you can see, and that's where the air is coming out of.
Okay. So what is the point of this? There's got to be like a hidden.
You would
Hidden
think it's just a
spot.
natural way to cool down the wine, to keep the
Hmm.
wine in the cellar from, going bad. It's keeping it at a perfect temperature.
So
how-
this
how
is
they
like
built
their
the
AC
wall.
system.
Yeah.
A rather ingenious contraption.
They must have built the house around this cavern.
One of the wonderful trade secrets that must have given the name Wizard of Vines. Or I'm sorry, Wines.
I might not be the smartest guy in here, but why would you have a hid in the wall that led to nothing?
Well, it doesn't seem as though it leads to nothing. It leads to a natural coolant system. But I suppose that. Actually, you know what?
Fucking red
God,
herrings.
it's that freaking brown mold. It's like it's got me like there's something behind the waterfall. There's always something behind the waterfall. Uh
Well, we could touch the brown mold if you want. Just like
I would prefer not to.
Would my time being a guard, would I be able to kind of tell which way wind would go by maybe licking a finger, putting my finger up, or throwing like dirt in the air or something like that?
So it feels
Kind
like
of
it's
catch
all
like maybe if I would.
it's all coming towards you. So it's all funneling like into this little alleyway, and just sort of you can Enigmar, you definitely know that the way they built, it's kind of a combination of stone and wood, these walls, which are making a great insulator.
Mhm.
And so, yeah, you think the purpose of this cavernous area is just to keep it cool down here. And yeah, whether they built it around it, whether however long, whoever built the winery originally built it, that you're unsure of, but you're pretty sure that it is built this way to keep the cellar nice and cool.
All right. Well, then I want to
This
go back
kind
to
of
that.
this kind of feels like a red trout, don't you think?
A red trout. I
If
believe
you-
you. I believe you mean a red herring. We go search somewhere and it leads to nothing.
Yes,
It's
a red trout.
You never know with some of these things.
I like part of me wants to go and like start touching all the brown mold and find like a hidden passage in the room, but it's like do not touch the mold. Because at first I was like, what if I harvest this? And he's like, if you harvest it, you'll be poisoned. I was like, son of a bitch.
I
So
mean, we could use things that we have in our inventory.
Yeah, we might as well just use Regan. He doesn't fucking Regan, go touch all the brown mold.
I'm not touching that shit. What are you talking about? Get out of here.
Would I know if the anti-venom poison in my pocket would help cure an illness and or poison?
I mean, you can assume that, most basic poisons it would help you with.
I'm gonna pull out my anti-venom poison. What if we touch the mold and, maybe if I feel not good, I drink this.
why don't you just throw something at it?
Cool. I'll grab my javelin and throw it directly straight ahead.
Yeah, and
I-
it hits the cliff wall, and you see kind of the brown mold in that spot sort of and like kind of explode, and it gets picked up by the wind and sent down this alleyway. And if you are standing where you're standing, it then just gets spread out in the room. Nothing happens because now at this point it's so dispersed. Maybe you cough a little bit, but you don't. There's no ill effects for that instance.
I think your calculation meant that it coughed now. Would I be able to shut this door?
Yeah, you can get the wall to kind
whatever
of
this is.
shut. Yeah.
All right, I'm going back in the room I was in before Numlock found his cave,
Okay.
and I see
Numlock,
stairs.
you owe me 1 javelin.
He doesn't go back to go get it. He's just like, fuck you guys.
You guys warned me it was poisonous.
That's funny.
Let me throw javelin. The fuck, you owe me javelin. This is your fault.
All
What's
right.
this?
That is the top of the staircase, and that is one of the Martikovs that you met outside. He seems to be inspecting tools and things.
Why would he be here? Can I hypothesize on why he would be here if they didn't know that we have defeated the druid?
Yeah.
they- All right.
Before that,
I,
the other two of you, are you also following Enigmar?
Yep.
Cool.
Yep.
On his heels.
Tokens into right places. Make this the active scene.
Sorry, I'm trying to find a skill feat to replace the one that I just had to get rid of.
So you guys start going up the staircase, and it looks like it leads into another kind of room that looks like it has empty bottles on the shelf there, and stuff to make wax seals or cork bottles. You can see a hearth kind of to the side, and there is Elvir Martikov, one of the sons, who seems to just kind of be inspecting stuff. As you are, that door will be open to coming up the stairs.
Okay. Oh, is this one of the people that we saw previously?
yeah.
Yes, he is one of the sons of Davian Martikov.
Oh, I'm surprised, young Martikov, to see you already back in the vineyard.
Oh, he turns around, kind of startled. He goes, "Yeah, well, we saw a bunch of those twig thing creatures explode, I guess, and then there were a couple other birds flew out from some of the windows, and I suspected those were the druids, so I came to investigate, and when I didn't see any movement, or I didn't see you guys, I let my father know, and they're in the other room," and he points off. They're checking the wine.
You should know to avoid the two rightmost barrels. If I can get my words out.
Yeah,
I-
that's what my father and my brother are seeing, if they tampered with him at all.
So I also I'm suspicious of this guy, and I also knew, or I also thought that there was the druids. Can I do a sense motive or something on this guy?
Yeah, roll me.
Those are pretty cool abilities.
Roll me a diplomacy.
A diplomacy. Okay.
Yeah. I hate perception being the catch-all, so we're gonna make sense motive diplomacy.
I like that.
Oh, I fucking suck.
Oh,
You don't think he is part of the druids that attacked, just because
Okay.
you saw him with the family and they sort of had a good alibi. But ever since you met them, there have been a few weird things. Maybe they could be druids, but you don't think they are the druids that you fought.
Mhm.
So you think he's telling the truth, in the fact that they witnessed these events and, they wanted to get back into the winery. So that seems truthful. But you definitely keep a suspicion. Is there something else going on with his family?
Okay. Go ahead, Numlock. Continue your conversation with him. I interrupted.
Oh, oh, that's really all I had.
Okay.
Are are you? Is there anything else in this vineyard that needs to be taken care of, or is our work completed?
Um, I don't think so. I mean, you might want to go talk to my father. Uh, he just told me to come back and make sure the stores are all uh, good and and everything is where it should be. You came up from the cellar. Were there druids down there?
No. Although there were signs of someone attempting to smash bottles of wine.
Oh, and
And we
his
found
eyes.
your coolant system. Be aware that it is infested with brown mold
Might want to clean it.
Oh, okay.
without touching it
Um,
somehow.
Yeah, I should probably go down there and get an inventory then. And he kind of like runs past you.
Wait. Maybe don't open the doors. Well, he gone. Yeah, well, he'll figure it out someday. Seems like a him problem.
All right. Now go and find was it Davian?
Davian.
Is that right?
Yeah, you can hear some voices coming from the other room, and you see. Oh, hold on, lost connection to the server.
Oh, what the hell?
Sometimes
Uh-oh.
Foundry freaks out. All right, or not. What is? Anyway, I'm trying to move Adrian across the screen, but it's not. You see, Davian, the old Martikov, and his oldest son are sort of talking, right around these barrels here as you guys approach, and they see you and they go, hello. Thank you again for clearing out the druids. When we noticed that those twig
These two
blights,
barrels are poisoned.
that's what it is. And he sort of, you can see his a little goblet and just sort of looks like he may have been tasting the wine. And he goes, I didn't take enough to probably be affected, but there was something off in the wine.
I'm sorry. I love the idea that Enigmar might just be a little bit autistic when he's just like, "Oh, thank you so much for doing these. These barrels are poisoned."
Like interrupting him. Like don't drink that. I can't have you dying until I question you.
And you said it was both of these barrels.
I examined them myself. They are both poisoned.
Yeah, it
And now I'm
feels
talking like Numlock.
like maybe those twig blights are. We might have to scoop some twig blights out. I'm not sure if that's what caused the poison or anything else. And Adrian sort of leans in and whispers something to his father, and he sort of nods.
Can I try to hear what they're whispering?
Sure, you guys can roll perceptions.
Sure. My auditory receptors are malfunctioning.
23.
18.
Enigmar, you catch Adrian kind of, he leans in and he goes, the stones are missing from all 4 of the tanks, Father. This could be why they were able to poison the wine. And he sort of, and you see
And I just kind
Davian
of jot that down in my book real quick.
kind of nods as he's still talking to Numlock, but you could tell the nod is definitely for his son. And he goes, yes, thank you again for clearing out the winery. We are not warriors or magic users of any kind, and the druids overpowered us very quickly. Luckily, they allowed us to leave with our lives, but I think if we had made any move ourselves, we would have probably perished.
We heard what you said about the stones, and your son also mentioned that you had noticed some birds, which he had suspected was another druid. Might you know where they flew?
You see Adrian kind of, squints his eyes and glares at you, but sort of looks to Davian before anything is said. Davian goes, yes, well, we did notice a few small birds leave from the building while you were still here. We assumed that those were probably the druids fleeing from you. And the stones my son was referring to are 4 magic stones that we've had in this winery since its creation. They've been in my family hundreds of years now. And they were in these barrels, and it is kind of what allowed us to continue to supply Barovia with wine, even with the state of Barovia, I guess. And he sort of waves his hand, signifying the mist and all of those things that don't allow much to grow properly. And if the druids have them, then those 2 barrels over there, and he points to these big ones, might be the last wine that we will be able to produce. We have some barrels ready to go out, and some against the wall there that are ready for aging, and a few bottles of some older vintages in the basement, and that would be the end of the Wizard of Wines.
The true question is, do you know where the headquarters of the druids would be? And if so, we could try to get your stones back. Especially because we are helping the son you do not care for much with getting a delivery of wine.
I cannot ask you to go get against an entire coven of druids. He looks unsure of exactly what to call them. But Yesterhill is where the druids make their home, and it is not too far from here, but they have generally left us alone for, well, ever, I guess. From time to time, we would have some dealings with them, but I fear that they have learned much about the magic of the stones recently, and whoever is leading it is probably decided that, well, it is time to take them from us. The Yesterhill is south about 2 or 3 hours walk from here through the woods, near, well, I think, I've never been there myself, but I think they have a quite big area on some hilltops right north of the Luna River.
That is
You're muted,
good
Mouse.
information to have.
But how much daylight would we have left?
It is probably 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Oh, so we got plenty of time. Perhaps if we head that way now, we could make it back by nightfall.
But I do have a request that you do send a shipment to the Blue Water Inn.
Yes. Tomorrow morning, we will make sure Valaki is full of wine. I believe the Baron is still putting on weekly, if not every 10-day festivals, and I'm sure he will appreciate some extra liquid.
He does
for
require
those
children,
things.
though.
Yes, give us your children.
Bring wine and children.
Maybe we
Kidding, I
will
don't say that. I don't say
bring
that.
the children to the festival. They are normally not something I like to be in town for.
Why is that?
I assume you have not met Baron Vargas Valakovich yet, then?
We have not had the pleasure.
He
Or the
is-
displeasure based on how you are talking.
Yes, he is a stern man, prone to over-exaggeration, and the smallest slight can put you in the stockades. So if you do meet him, I advise caution. And the festivals can sometimes turn into, well, they can become unpleasant if the Baron feels like the townsfolk are not being receptive to his charm and want to make everybody happy.
He sounds much worse than everything I've heard of Count Strahd so far.
Adrian sort of smirks, out of the corner of his eye. And some people say, yeah, and he sort of goes, yeah, some people think the walls of Valaki are more dangerous to be on the inside than the outside. I still think there is something good to be said about the town itself. But yes, the Baron is an interesting man. I think his heart is in the right place. I just think that this land corrupts anything good. So his vision is skewed.
Out of character, real quick. I feel like we should decide with Strahd and fight the Baron after we find Moss's master.
Be a short campaign, I think.
Just be like, oh, thank you, Strahd. It's a pleasure to work with you. Now, we killed.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, Master, I found a method to immortality. Just ask Strahd here. Mystery solved. I'll look at Davian and just say, if we retrieve your stones and return here tonight, perhaps we can accompany the caravan back to Valaki in the morning.
Okay.
Might you have a place for us to sleep tonight, or for my friends to sleep?
Oh, yes, of course. We will make one of the guest rooms available to both of you. There are a few rooms on the upper levels, but we'll make sure there's beds ready for the both of you. And I believe Stefina is cooking with the children now, and I will make sure that there will be hot food for you upon your arrival.
I feel like you got a couple of those syllables backwards.
Stefania.
Stephanie, you mean?
It's very.
Oh, it is Stephania.
Stefania, yeah.
Okay.
Do you by chance have any weaponry that might help us kill maybe a vampire?
Or silver potions or silver
Davian
coating potions.
sort of.
Or perhaps a Gatling gun.
I mean,
Maybe
there's
maybe a Leon.
the door kind of
One of
opens.
those heart
This
attack
giant
guns.
double door open here, and Dag, who is Stefania's husband, walks out and goes, "Well, if you're looking for some scraps of lumber to make stakes at, I can we can grab some from the supply closet." And he kind of points past him a little bit, but it's not much for weapons, and I don't mean to sound rude, but I think any weaponry we have, we should probably keep. I mean, maybe some arrows, but if
After
you're
all, this is a
gone-
winery and not an armory, Hobokinn.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
don't
but
we don't
like-
have much in the way of defense. And I mean, he's got an axe strapped to his back, and they each seem to have swords. But other than that, you haven't found a room of arms and armor or anything like that in here.
Although an unknown variable does cross my core processors. Have we thought
I mean,
about
if-
making stakes out of these shards of dryad? It was dryads, right?
Yeah, they're similar too. You
They're
can
twigs.
tell these twigs now
twig
are
blights?
yeah, these are just like piles of twigs. The staff is
blights.
probably the only substantial piece of wood, and you could
We
probably
lit it on fire.
whittle.
It's kind of
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
burning
I
as a
mean,
torch.
you have it was broken in half, so you have another half that you can probably whittle a really a short spear effectively out of. or a couple
I have
steaks.
I have
You know, when you
crafting.
burn-
Can I try to make it a steak?
Yeah.
You know, when you begin to burn wood but don't burn it all the way, it actually hardens it.
Uh-huh.
A 19 for
Yeah.
crafting?
Enigmar, you think over, probably the course of a day or the next, whether traveling or whatnot, that you could probably get 4 nice hardened steaks out of that staff.
Hmm.
Okay, so as we're moving, I'm just kind of whittling it with my knife.
Yeah. It'll take a little bit of time, but you think by the time you get to Valaki, if you guys get decent time to rest, you'll have 4 hardened steaks.
Sweet. All right. Well, are there any other variables we should know about before setting out towards the hill?
I don't know what the druids are up to. Again, seems to be somewhat out of character for them. Like I said, I've had small dealings with them in the past, but this was the most aggressive move they've made in the history of my knowledge of the winery and the surrounding area. So I have no idea what you're walking into. I'm sorry that I can't help, or we can't really help much.
Well, between the lot of us, we are the most fearsome warriors. I would not expect you to know how to fight druids.
Yeah, and Dag goes. You see Dag sort of stand off for a second and reach into his pocket, and he goes up to you, Hobokinn, and he goes, "Hey, this might be better use for you guys in this fight." And he does hand you a healing potion. So if it's still in your inventory,
thank
just
you,
add another use to it.
A healing potion
was
for
much,
everyone? Or just him?
Just for Hobokinn. He just has 1
Okay.
on him. So
Thank you. That is much appreciated. I will make sure it either gets no use or good use.
I forget if healing potion lesser is better. It's going to be 1 step up from what you guys have.
Lesser is better than
Okay.
minor.
Yeah, so it'll be a healing potion
It's a lesser.
lesser if you look it up and just put it in your inventory.
Okay. I'll be right back.
What would steak be under?
Yeah, I would just make an item. Unless, I don't think there's a wooden stake weapon. I would be surprised, actually, if there wasn't stake snares.
Yeah, I don't see one anywhere.
You can just make an item. Just a hardened stake is what you can call it. And then we can, I don't know, we could do,
Create what it does.
yeah, just 1d4 points of damage or something like that. Nothing crazy. But yeah, you guys pretty much right away are going to head out to Yesterhill.
That's the plan.
All right. I'm actually going to bring you. I think I brought you guys to this map before.
That'd be like
Barovia.
bludgeoning. All piercing.
It'd be piercing damage for sure. Actually, I will take a survival from somebody to see if they can kind of pick up the trail of the druids. We can also wait till Moss gets back, although I don't think. Oh, there we go.
All right, I'm back. Sorry.
I'm trained in survival, but it's only a +4. Anybody else?
I would say a
0.
survival to kind of pick up
My
the tracks of the druid,
survival.
even though he told you it was to the south.
My survival's only +1.
All right, I'll roll mine.
Oof.
Oh, I suck.
Yuck.
Oh,
Yuck.
Yeah, you guys spend probably 2 hours and sort of get lost in a circle, as there is no road or defined trail. He did just tell you south, so you guys get into the Svalich woods and sort of get a little lost. And so as the day creeps on, you're not quite to what you think the Yesterhill is yet.
Can we, after we get lost for a second, perhaps we should make our way back to the trail that we came in on and take a slight breather. And it's taking a breather is 10 minutes, right?
Yes.
So I can mechanically refill my stamina gauges.
You could have done that before you left too.
Oh, okay.
Not too worried about that.
What is that? Oh, need at least one token associated with a PC. Oh,
Oh,
okay.
yeah,
I'll do
'cause
it when
you
we
guys
have a
are-
token on the thing.
I will. No, what I'll do is I'm going to put your guys' tokens up by the Barovia on the top right. I'll just put you guys
cool.
on the map over here. Maybe not on top of one another. That way, if you want to do anything while we're on this screen, you guys can.
Sweet. And when do we restore our resolve? I forget.
Night's
rest.
rest. Yeah.
A night's rest.
Go to bed.
Okay.
It says Hobokinn Salvage is tired and needs to go to bed. Exclamation. No resolve points remaining.
Oh, I've still got 3. At this
I've been
point,
getting my face kicked.
it's like what? Like 3 o'clock in the afternoon?
Yeah.
So by our calculations, if we were to pick up the trail from here and then make it there and then follow the same trail back, would it be after nighttime before we got back?
It would be real close.
But we could probably they probably have a base that we could stay in after we kill them all, you know?
Possibly.
I'm game.
That's true,
Let's
but
do it.
it might also be cursed where the nature takes its revenge on us.
Yeah, well, that's a chance where we have to be thinking
That's
about whether
also
we're
a
willing
thing
to
that
take
could
or not.
happen too.
Yeah.
Can I get a round of perception checks from everybody?
Of course.
Whoa.
Oh.
Oh, mine's been on 20 for so long and then switched to an 8.
All right, let's see. All right. Hobokinn, you guys are lost in the woods, and you notice that there are a couple people who are all of a sudden watching you, kind of from the tree line. One appears to be very similar to the druids you fought, and 2 seem to be humans holding great clubs, but they seem to be looking at you with great intent.
Nice.
But
Look at
also seem
the
to be
tree.
kind of hiding as well.
It's a little bit harder to see, but they look like they want. Actually, I kind of want to punch them too, but they look like they want to fight.
I'll draw my greatsword.
I will draw my hammer.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and roll into initiative.
No buts about it. Let's go. Oh, look at that initiative. Dadgum.
Mine was a 1 and then rolled
25.
off of yours.
All
All the
right.
way at the bottom with a 14.
As they notice that you've clocked them, these berserkers run out of the bushes.
Is initiative considered a skill check?
Yeah.
So if I use that, I can use it once per day, and it's when you fail a skill check. Basically, I can roll it again, but I have to use the next I have to use the next roll.
Sure. I'd allow that.
Okay, so I'm going to use it. And I'm going to roll initiative again. Oh, it says I've already rolled initiative.
Oh,
Hmm.
let me. If you go into the Encounters tab and right-click on yourself, does it allow you to re-roll from there?
No.
Let me remove you, and then go ahead and re-roll initiative.
There we go. Better. Oh, well. I'm just going before Hobokinn now. Sorry, man.
All right.
Did I see them first and now I'm going last?
Yes.
Get your axe stuck in its little handle.
He's like, I can't fucking unsheath my weapon.
The first one, with his first action, is going to yell using Battle Cry. And it will affect all of his compatriots there. He is going to rush forward with the rest of his 2 actions. Enigmar.
Well, I would like to devise a stratagem against this guy.
Okay.
Ooh. 16. All right. Then I'm going to take my action to move towards him.
Okay.
And with that devise a stratagem, I am going to use my strike. And I'm going to use my divine stratagem.
That will hit.
All right. I'm going to deal my damage. And then don't I get a +2 or a plus 1d6 for the other thing?
For the strike, yeah. See if it does it have an option, or
I don't see an option on there.
click damage and let's see if we can see if it added it to it or not.
No.
Okay. Just roll an extra d6.
Is it a 1d6?
It is your sudden strike or something, maybe.
I can't find where it is on my character sheet. Devise a strategist. Maybe it's because it's
Strategic
not showing it on.
It is when you strike carefully, blah 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 blah. You deal an additional 1d6 points of precision damage. Yeah.
Okay. And then I'm actually going to try to demoralize.
Okay.
So I'm basically going to like call it his mother a whore or something.
All right. So that would be a intimidate. Yeah.
No.
You go over and try to call his mother a whore, and he goes, "I know." And that's about as effective as that was.
What's her phone number?
If you don't already know, you're not important enough. Let's see.
Importance doesn't seem to be a factor.
This grumpy berserker, how dare you call his mother a whore? She's a sweet lady. And then he's going to take a swing at you.
He just said she was a whore.
Doesn't mean she can't still be sweet. And he missed. Bummer.
Now, because I have a devised stratagem on this guy, I can't use my exploit blunder, right? Which means I can't step out of his way to make him have to like move to attack me again. A creature you devise a stratagem against something.
No, okay. It says no.
no.
Yeah, it wouldn't be on him. You can do it on the overwhelmed one, but not the grumpy.
Lame. Lame.
And
All right.
this strong druid. Is going to step up a little bit. One action. Nope, he's gonna have to use actually. Seeing a person made of, well, supposed person in metal armor in the back is going to cast Thunderstrike on Numlock. Numlock, if you will roll that basic reflex save, it should be in chat for you.
Okay. Ooh.
Ooh,
Bad.
Bummer. You're going to take
Bad die.
full damage, and you are going to be effectively clumsy 1 for 1 round. So it's going to be 10 points of damage.
10 points. Okay.
And for 1 round, you are clumsy because you are made of metal, and it is something with the spell that anybody wearing metal or made of metal gets clumsy because, you know, electric shock and stuff.
I was going to say, well, AC/DC is now playing in the background.
Yeah.
In Moss's head.
And that is going to be Numlock's turn.
All right. First and foremost, I think I am going to. I'm going to move up.
Oops.
And I will target this guy. And I'm going to say, I know that you are wishful of his mother's attention, but I'm sure that she would find all of the 37 tassels on your manskirt distracting. And I'm going to use a feint, using my eye for numbers.
Okay.
And with that, I get a +1 circumstance bonus and can use. Maybe I'm reading this wrong, but I'm just guessing, and how I can use it. You count a specific number of items possessed by an enemy, such as the number of coin pieces or pieces of equipment they're carrying. You can use this information next time you feint. You think that requires an action first to count it?
No, it would be in the action of the feint, kind of thing. Because you go, you have 30. He goes, no, I'm supposed to have 38. That is the number that the women love.
38, the magical number. So +1 circumstance bonus, and then I get to use society as opposed to
and diplomacy or bluff.
Deception.
Or whatever. Yeah, deception. Okay.
So then I can do. It says untrained, so I'm just going to give myself another untyped bonus, I guess, that brings that equivalent up to. So that'd be another +5 to bring it up to my society. Does that sound right?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Might be the easiest way.
17. Failure.
Ooh.
All right.
You were close. And you see him kind of look down, and he goes, no, robot, you wrong.
Oh, well, be that as it may. On guard. And would this next one be take the multi-action? It'd be the multi-action penalty, so it'd be the -5, correct?
So how the multi-action works, if it's the same type of action, so attacks are considered strikes. So the best way is, example is like if you cast a spell, and then anything that has the strike tag would get those multiple attack penalties.
Okay.
But if you're
Cool.
just doing, the feint's like a mental, so it wouldn't take that.
Okay. So what I want to do, I'm going to try to do a dragging strike against this guy. And I'm going to strike him and just try to drag him over to this square if I can. Get him away from Enigmar.
Yeah.
a 24.
All right.
Or not great damage, but it's something. 7 damage
Okay, and then he is off guard.
until the end of my current turn, which is now over.
Oh, okay. But you wanted to drag him, right? Or is that only on critical?
It should just be on. Let me.
That's fine. Yeah, I got it. That's fine. Perfect.
All right, and I believe that's my turn.
Hobokinn. Did I always forget?
I think we forgot someone.
Yep. I just realized that. That's fine.
He's not a real person. That's why. he
Well, he'll
doesn't
go
get to
real quick
play.
then, shall we? Let's see. Can he do anything? Because I pretty much cast all his spells before.
You can run and stab.
Yeah.
Can he-
Then from here,
Does he have,
cast
if he has
spell.
sturdy movement, you can put him here.
Well, he's
Can
gonna
off-
cast a basic fortitude save spell. Actually, he will move here and then cast it. So actually, we'll get both of them.
Nice.
Both have to make saves. Or take some damage. Roll the damage. Reagan moves up and lets out a horrible banshee scream. Seems to hurt these guys a little bit.
Sounds like his mother.
And that will be his turn. So, Hobokinn, you're up.
You guys seem to have this under control. I will take 2 actions to move to the druid. And since this little guy decided he wanted to use magic, I'll gain a little bit of an advantage if I hit him. If I hit him.
You didn't target him, did you?
Oh, yeah, it's starting to. He didn't roll to attack. He just. Well, yeah, he did. He's gonna miss anyway.
I did.
That shall miss though.
Do you-
So
Do you get a like a situational thing for attacking someone with who used magic, right?
It's a different. I have to hit first to gain.
Oh. Okay. I wasn't sure if it was to the hit.
It's I get +2 spell DC against it or something.
you
If
probably
he
get
swings it, or
plus
if
2
he
to
tries to hit
saves.
Save, yeah, and then I get a increase your damage from rage from 2 to 3 or 4 against creatures you've witnessed casting a spell within the last hour.
Yeah, so it's for damage. This guy is again going to use an action to do battle cry to give his companions and himself a little bit of a buff. He goes, "For my mother," and then swings you with his great club. Ooh, and miss horribly, and use his second
All right,
attack.
I am going to use
yep.
my. Well, he would have missed anyways. I am going to use my exploit blunder, which allows me to like step
Okay,
out of their way.
perfect.
So I'm basically like stepping like 5.
Yeah, you want to
5
move
feet away
back,
from-
probably, yeah.
Yeah. So like if he was to use another attack, he would have had to go to me.
Mm-hmm.
But I would just assume he would switch to numlock and then miss.
Yeah, he's going to miss no matter what. And then Enigmar.
Well, now I'm going to use my turn to move here, so he is now off guard when I attack him because he's flanked.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to devise a stratagem. Ooh, and I'm going to use that 18 on my attack.
Ooh, critical hit.
Wow.
And I'm going to critically hit him. And then, let's do this. Hold on. Strike. D6. It doesn't have the I'm just going to put untyped for the damage type.
Yeah, that's fine.
Or precision. Here we go. I found it.
Oh yeah, precision. Yeah.
Add.
That's the one. Nice.
Gah!
You slay that overwhelmed berserker.
Nice.
Your mother really was a whore. And then I'm going to move. I'm going to take my third action to now give this flanking on this fucker.
Yeah. Something you notice though is even though you see his eyes roll back into his head and he appears dead, but it looks like he's got a little bit of fight left in him. As if, whoa, where are you going there, homie? You run all the way over there.
Wait.
That he probably has some sort of way to get one final strike at you. It's as if he didn't completely die. And you go
does that mean I can stay where I was and use a second attack on him?
You can, yeah. Sorry, pushed him all the way to the corner. And then moved back.
All right. Well, then I'm going to do a second attack to try to kill him.
Very good. Nice.
21.
That'll hit. Perfect. And same kind of thing. You stab him again, and he sort of just turns and looks at you
Fucking.
with this intent to kill you. But you can see that something is weird about this. It's as if they have some sort of ferocity that allows them to fight past death for a moment.
He didn't have off guard for that one, so it would have been a 23.
It's
Basically.
you got to hit him one more time before he dies.
Okay. This fucking bastard won't die.
So these guys are, anybody watching who knows Pathfinder 2e, these guys are effectively orcs in the sense of, that's what I use the berserkers for, and they have a reaction called ferocity. So the monster avoids being knocked down, remains at 1 hit point, but is still wounded, and once their wounded track gets to 3, they die. So he's still alive, technically. Enigmar, your turn. The grumpy guy. Seeing you have pushed his friend into ferocity, Enigmar, he is going to run.
I'm going to take a reactive strike against him.
Yeah, go for it. I'm going to put it back just because he's too far out of range. So it will be on the whatever multiple attack action you're at. So for you, I think it's the -5.
Okay. I'll take it.
Go ahead and roll that damage. Nice hit. You get a solid hit on this guy as he goes to attack Enigmar a couple times. Ooh, hit. One more attack. And this is with the second attack. The druid's turn. With Hobokinn standing in front of them. Let's see. Does he have any spell that I might want to use? He's out of that. He is going to, going to attempt to cast a spell on you, Hobokinn. Nice, and it will hit.
But does he get a +2 to that, or no? Because
It's not a
he's
resistance,
CC.
it's an attack spell.
Okay.
Divine appearance.
It would have passed anyways because it would have met the AC anyways.
All right. Target takes a -10 movement penalty for 1 round. You can attempt an escape check on your turn to remove the spell, but then it's going to attempt to start fleeing as well. Numlock.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to finish this guy off right quick. Am I still clumsy?
No, you're not going to now. So you take it off.
Okay.
Just
All right, so I'm gonna do. This should be good. All right. Yeah. All right.
Oh, nice.
So there's 10 points.
That one in front of you will be super dead now. If you put it at the
And then-
threshold of 3.
Sweet. And then I suppose. What would be the best thing to do right now? How far is that? Maybe 25 feet. I guess if I get right here, would that be considered flanking with Enigmar?
Blanking is going to be right here.
Okay, so it is the exact opposite. Can I
Uh-huh.
get there with the tree?
Yeah, it's fine. You can. That's fine.
Okay. So I'm gonna go. Well, I'd have to use 2 actions to get there.
You wouldn't be able to attack.
Yeah. It's one or the other.
Just get next to him, and I'll move for my turn, because I go before him.
Yeah, because Enigmar would just have to move in front of him
He's
to then. on
he's
your next turn.
unharmed though. I don't know.
Yeah,
Hobokinn
but
is
you
right
can't
after me. Okay.
You get to
So-
him.
Yeah, I'll go. I'll just move right here. Then attack him one more time. At a -5. It's a dirty 20.
Nice.
Or 7 points of slashing damage.
His eyes for a moment roll into the back of his head as you have put him into 1 wound threshold, but he's still standing.
That is cool. All right, that's my turn.
So he just gets a little bit closer to you guys and will grab his crossbow and load it. Actually, just grab his crossbow, take 1 shot. And the druid took a little bit of damage. And I hurt myself.
Way to go, Reagan.
He cheddar bobbed himself.
There we go. And that'll be end turn. Hobokinn. You have a -10 penalty to speed.
So this this escape thing, is that an action to attempt it?
Yes.
Screw that. I'm just using 2 actions to move towards him.
Okay. That works too. You know, you don't have to escape it.
Yeah.
He's just like, fuck it, I'm just
Just
going to
some
keep running.
vines around your legs.
Ooh, now you get your damage because he did a spell on you.
I'm hoping it pops through because I have it as witness target on spell. We'll see then. Yes, rage +4.
Cool.
Okay.
It did, yeah, it did work.
He's looking pretty beat up. Nigmar.
All right, I'm going to move one,
Perfect.
so we can go here, and then I am going to devise a stratagem. Son of a bitch. I'm going to cast a spell that uses a reflex because I suck. He has to send that DC 19.
Wait, do I have to make a save for that too?
No,
Nope.
it's just one.
It's 1 or 2. Yeah.
Okay.
Roll that damage. All right, that'll qualify him for wounds number 2. So he needs to be hit one more time to be dead. It is his turn, and he is going to go all out on Enigmar and attempt to kill you.
Okay. Exploit blunder. Move out of his way.
And he will actually follow you with his last action. Strong Druid is actually going to just take off.
It's like, I'm going to fucking chase you to the end of the earth.
Unlock.
Do I see him like take off?
Yes, it's very obvious.
Okay. I'll just say it would be prudent not to lose his trail. And I'm gonna try to finish this guy off right quick. See, that's one action to move 5 feet towards him. And then great sword strike. 19 to hit. Not great.
That's okay. He only needed to be hit.
Yeah, he only needed to be hit.
And then
Okay.
you can take the rest of your movement to go chase that guy. As your third
That's what
action.
I'm gonna do. That's as far as I can get.
Cool. Bring it. Action 1. Reload crossbow. Action 2. 25 feet. Action 3. Should automatically.
Can I take a free action to just say, if we capture him alive, perhaps he will lead us to his hideout?
Sure. He's like,
Oh! Reagan!
already. I had him. He was in my sights. I mean, I might not have killed him with that one. Enigmar, if you want to run over there, you might be able to stop him from dying.
All right.
Effectively,
Can
combat
I
is
do that
over.
if combat is over?
Yeah, go ahead and roll a tree.
Say if
wounds.
combat's not over, I can reach him by 3 actions exactly.
Wow, do
I
you
know you
have
didn't
an
really do anything
action?
about it, but-
Yeah, that's fine. There's enough time. Enigmar can roll a treat wounds. He's like, sorry, and I'm like,
I can't see him.
just roll the medicine check.
I'm right next to him, if so.
Wait, if we're out of combat, can I do assurance?
Sure.
Okay. Because that's an automatic success.
Yeah, you stabilize the druid.
Yeah, I don't want to actually give him 8 health. I just want to stabilize him.
Yeah,
Mhm.
you stop
gonna-
him from dying.
I'm gonna put my hand on his neck so he doesn't go anywhere.
Oh, he's unconscious now.
We could use this and just I'll hold up a rope.
And I
know
pull out my handcuffs. I was like, no, let's use this instead.
Huh. An even better solution.
And then I would like to disarm him, take away anything he might have that could use as like a catalyst.
And stitch his
Would
lips
I-
together so he can't speak.
Yeah, I was gonna say, would I know based off of like my inability to want to be hit with spells and whatever? Would I know to like keep his mouth shut? Like maybe hold his mouth shut?
Some spells require verbal, some spells require somatic, so like hand waving, some require material. He has on him a sling, a staff, leather armor, a healer's toolkit, a primal symbol, and then a little pouch full of silver bullets.
Silver bullets.
Or silver sling bullets, sorry. Sling bullets.
I want to take his
Mhm.
sling and his silver sling bullets.
They're not silver, they're just regular sling bullets, but
Oh,
I
never
think
mind.
I can
It might be
just-
silver in color, but they're not silvered.
Yeah, there you go. You should have him in your inventory. He does have a healer's toolkit on him. If anybody would like.
I have one if
Does Reagan
anybody
have
wants
one?
the other one.
Reagan does not. Reagan's like, I mean, I'll
Yeah, let's say
take
maybe we
it.
give it to Reagan.
Keep it on me. The berserkers just have a great club, 6 javelins, and a hide armor.
I pick up one of the javelins, hand it to Hobokinn, and be like, "Here's the javelin I owe you, sir."
That is you were very quick with the repayment of debt. I like that about you.
Thank you, thank
Yeah,
you. I
so-
do my best.
Hobokinn, you can replenish pretty much quite a few javelins there if you want them.
Yeah, how many were there again?
Between the two of them, 12. They had like a side sling of javelins.
Can I investigate his body while he's kind of in handcuffs and everything? And like see if there's any indication that I might be able to track where he would be, like where he would be from this area, even though I don't
I
know
mean,
the area very
he
well, but
was-
like I could like
He
use
was running
tracking, like-
this way, so you would assume that way is either back to the Druid Circle,
Mhm.
to warn them that people are coming, or his cottage or whatever he was going to is that way at least.
Okay.
So you're manacling him, kind of tying him up. About 10 minutes goes by. So if you guys would like to take a breather before
Yes,
he
please.
naturally wakes up, so you guys are more than welcome to do that.
This is the last take a breather I can do. Let's see. Is anybody actually hurt besides me? No. Okay.
No.
Can I heal myself?
Yeah, you can do that too.
Okay.
And like I
Like,
said, kind of
How
after
do I
you
remove
guys,
my own rage range?
just should be, if you go up to the top, you should just be able to left click it or right click it, whatever. I got you.
Thank you.
Here you go. Nice. All right. Yeah, about 10, 15 minutes goes by, and you can see the druid sort of rolls over and slowly sort of opens his eyes and starts, wide-eyed looking at you, and you can hear, if you guys have gagged him to stop him from casting spells. And then he just kind of settles down and stares at you.
I'll let you guys do the intimidating. I have shit intimidation.
I'll definitely intimidate.
What are you? Give me the line, and then you can roll for it.
I'll look over to Enigmar. What do you want me to get out of him?
Location, plans, the usual stuff when you intimidate them.
Where is your hideout and what are you doing out here?
Intimidate. This druid just stares you down, doesn't say anything, and just sort of very stoic and eyes sort of glaring at you.
Would I be able to attempt to demoralize and try again?
Yeah.
I don't know
There's
how that
no
would
like
work out.
necessarily limit on to how many times you can intimidate somebody.
I can't target him. By chance, can you bring maybe
Yeah,
something?
let me. Where am I?
Can I add my knife to the guy's neck while he's intimidating?
Sure, that can give what we call aid, which is a +1. There you go, as a token for you.
Thank you.
And you can have a +1 modifier from Enigmar helping you.
So I will attempt to demoralize
Okay.
to try to lower his DC.
Yeah, you know, Enigmar comes in with a knife, and maybe you kind of step on his chest a little bit, and his eyes kind of go wide as he sort of winces in pain. And you guys have him tied up, and he sort of, with his head, sort of looks and points that way, and seems to be trying to say something.
I removed the gag slightly, but I moved my knife from his neck towards his mouth if he starts to cast a spell to cut his tongue out.
Yeah, he
the
sort of
+1
turns his
by
head
chance?
away from you and spits some blood and stuff out. And he goes, it is that way. The trail is marked by a maple leaf carved into a tree.
There can
Can I
You will
drag his
die
ass?
there. The ritual will be complete tonight. You will die, and we will take over Barovia. For
What is the ritual?
master. We are summoning our tool to help our master.
Who's your master?
He sort of quiets up and looks at you, just stares at you.
Do you work for Count Strahd?
He sort of looks at you and goes, he is Barovia. He is the mist. He is the land. He sees all and hears all. We are but peasants. We are but sacrifices to his power.
So you're not working for him.
We will help him kill all of you.
Why would he want to kill me?
Disrespect nature.
I haven't disrespected anything.
You chop down trees to build towns. You put
I
stone.
just got here. I didn't
monuments,
chop down
places.
anything. You're making shit up, dude. I just got here.
And you.
Unless I am mistaken, I believe Count
Adventurers.
Strahd had also. I believe Count Strahd had also chopped down trees in order to build his castle. He also discombobulates wolves and turns them into monstrosities, which they were formerly not.
And he also
Strahd
has a castle made of stone.
is Barovia.
I
Can
slit
I
his
kill him
throat.
now?
Yes, he dies.
I slit his throat.
No, you took away the fun part.
Numlock is just like holding up a finger as the blood just like squirts across his face.
He keeps saying, I cut down trees, I build stones. I just got here. You just got here. We did nothing. So now he's dead. And I fucking kick his dead body in the head. As
I don't think he.
Walking
Reagan
around.
looks
Can I
over.
move
And
it?
he's, I don't think he meant you. I think he just meant, civilization and society. They've never been this fanatical, but I've spent my time with druids before, and they're very anti-establishment. It could almost be cool, but their music sucks. If they had more of a
fucking hippies.
a catchy music, with better beats. The against the establishment movement might be better.
Yes. Don't get me wrong, I do love a good math equation, but that does not translate well into the form of music to which
Ooh.
you can bop your head.
Yes,
All right,
exactly.
Let's head to the base.
All right.
All right. I guess, yeah, just see if we can. I mean, obviously, his tracks would probably be a little bit fresher. So
yeah.
if we can.
We'll roll
Now-
another survival.
So while we're doing this, I'm also looking for traps because we know he has a base, and who knows if they're like that. So I have Trap Finder on
Okay.
Okay.
as I'm doing this.
I mean, my survival check sucks, but I can roll it. Are we just rolling like a group roll, or are we doing like everybody?
Whoever wants to be the lead. So
Okay.
that's the 17
be
is
Enigmar.
perfect. Enigmar, you quickly find it looks like, at first glance, it looks like a regular game trail. But you notice
Mhm.
that it is uniquely designed to where 3 or 4 people could probably walk very easily down the trail. And you see this maple leaf insignia that he was talking about. And about a mile or two, so a good 30-minute, maybe 40-minute walk, you sort of come out of the woods here into a opening, kind of a hillock. It is what is known in the book as the Berserker's Cairns. And you guys will be coming from one specific side. I forgot to put your tokens down. I'm a horrible person for that.
Oh,
It's raining. Look at that. It's
sick.
fucking
It's
awesome.
raining, and I'm going to.
Oh,
Make
I forgot
it
to
a
put my
little
water
bit-
resistant
oh,
coating
okay.
on this morning.
Does that mean you're
Um,
going to rest?
And you can see,
If I do
as
not
you
properly dry.
guys are sort of coming down this out of the forest, that the trail opens up and becomes a little bit more of a worn path, and it sort of circles this giant hill. On top of the hill in front of you, you can see some sort of stone. You can see giant stones that seem to be put into a pattern, not like a house or anything like that, but kind of like a Stonehenge type situation. And then behind that, on the very top of the hill, you see this giant dark tree that probably stands 100+ feet in the air. Its limbs, no leaves are on it or anything like that, but it is this dark and looming tree that sort of casts a shadow down the entire hill that you are standing in. And you can see around little burial mounds, there are some druids, and those berserkers seem to be probably tending to the cairn itself and its inhabitants.
Okay.
So this is as good a time as any to let you guys know that instead of godless healing, which I was not qualified for, I deleted that and I took a skill feat called Glad Hand,
Oh, okay.
and I do meet the prerequisites for this.
That's
To be
good.
doubly sure. It says when you meet someone in a casual or social situation, which you can decide whether or not this would be considered a social situation, you can immediately attempt a diplomacy check to make an impression on that creature rather than needing to converse for 1 minute to do the same. And then if I fail that, I can spend a minute to do the normal check as is dictated by the rules.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
The nice way that I have.
These.
That's what?
Who
The
would we
nice
say
way of
or
what you
die?
have?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have like the nice version of what I have. I have the intimidation version of that one.
Do what I say or die. You're like, I
Mm.
am a diplomat, but
Yeah.
you shall do what I say.
But they don't seem to be noticing you. They seem to be working on, the actual little hillocks that are all around this place. And yeah, I'll say it's probably 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon. It is getting darker. The sun is still kind of out. I took these really cool photos today on my hike that I feel like envision in my mind what Barovia looks like, and I will put them on the Discord, the actual chat for it.
Oh, cool.
That I can, and then because I went on this hike today, and I was like, I feel like this is what Barovia looks like. If I can find my thing here.
Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun.
But yeah, if you're not part of our Discord, go ahead and join our Discord and find the Sanguine
Oh, yeah.
Destiny. You know, with the sun in the
that
sky and
makes
everything
sense.
like that. I
Mhm.
feel like that's the kind of vibe that Barovia just has.
Is that Gypsy?
Is
Van-
Gypsy. Yep.
Yeah. I would assume she's in Barovia, like causing all sorts of trouble. She's more trouble Strahd than anyone else.
I had to take her to the vet the other day, and she was the sweetest dog on the planet. I was like, stop lying to the vets.
What?
Yeah, she's just rolling over, getting belly scratches.
Oh,
I mean,
Gypsy would literally jump on the table and try
She's
to eat my McDonald's off the
sidebar.
table.
She's pretty cute right now. She's just laying there. That's her normal
Oh.
spot.
mine always just go outside when I'm on the computer. They're like, dealing with this. I'm going outside, laying outside.
But anyway, yeah. So you guys are kind of at the bottom of this hill that seems to be, circular and surrounded by cairns, and at the top of it there seems to be
So-
some sort of giant Stonehenge-like fixtures or something. And then behind that is this giant dark tree that sort of looms over the hills.
Well, do you all feel as though we should take the more diplomatic approach, or perhaps the more aggressive approach?
Well, they did say if we do not stop they did say that the sacrifice would go off today in the ritual. So I think we should stop them before we do it. So we might want to kill them all so they can't cast the spell.
A valid point. We should slay them all.
Now we're talking.
All right.
Hmm.
Well, you are 185 feet, we'll say, from each group. What? What do you want, sir? Did I not show you on camera? Is that the problem? Come here. Oh, dude, that's the desk. Okay.
Now he's just
You
like,
happy?
I am taking over the
Are you
microphone.
happy now? Okay.
Hi,
Stealthy
Bandit.
approach, or do you guys just want to pretty much full sprint over the course of 2.5, 3 rounds,
Oh, God.
or stealth?
I mean, I don't say my stealth
we could
is
try to
like
stealth.
a +2, which is
Better than
terrible
not a plus
in
2.
this system.
I got a +6, but I say we just fucking move because I got 90 feet on my first movement. So
I mean, I've
Okay.
only got 75, so you get there first and you'll
Same.
be there by yourself.
Yeah, so pretty
Yeah, you will.
much, yeah, if you guys want to do your first couple big moves, I will pause the game when I have to make checks for the druids.
Okay.
Which way do
You,
we want to go? Left or right?
I mean, it looks like we'll have to
Should we split
go.
up?
Perhaps Reagan and I can take left, and Enigma and Hoboken, you two can take the right.
how do what's it called again? Hold the button so it moves to where I want.
Space, I think, will, after you do it, should move you. Yeah, you go.
So I guess I'll start moving over.
Okay, so we're
This
going
way.
left.
And my plan is to just kind of sneak around this way
Okay.
and come up behind him if possible. And I can go ahead and roll a stealth check just for shiggles.
Yeah. If whoever wants to be stealthy, go ahead and roll stealth checks.
So I guess
Oh,
from
I also
in-
have an armor check penalty. I didn't realize that.
Yeah,
So
you're
it's
big
a
and
0.
clunky. And Reagan will follow you.
Oh, yeah.
we're just
You going
charging
for
it.
stealthy? Yeah, okay, we're not stealthy.
Fucking retards. Of course
We're,
we're not.
we're skipping that option.
All right. Well, go ahead and move your movement one more time for however far you can move. And then you're going to want to roll me initiative. Because they definitely...
Let's see. This is 30. This
Here
would be
you
one
come in.
movement.
Oh, come on, you. Dag nabbit.
Well,
I'm waiting for him to move so I can see where to take my second move.
there are dice all over my screen. I have to wait.
All right, then I'm going to take my second movement to that, which means I still have one turn, which I don't have the range to actually do anything. So
All right. Well, if you guys will roll
Do we
initiative,
switch
we'll-
spots instead?
Well, the good news is
no,
they'll come
it's
to me.
I'm fine where
so-
that I'm fine where I am.
Do you want to use your action for anything?
Can I demoralize from this far away? Is that possible?
30 feet.
30 feet is your range. So no,
no.
you're just slightly outside.
Well, then yeah, okay. Then I actually want to. No, I'll keep there because I would have had one more action, and it's 2 to ready in action, so it's not worth. All right. I'm just trying to make it so they can't really flank him.
Gotcha. Okay. Roll your initiative.
Did mine not roll?
It did not roll.
Good
Oh,
lord.
I
both
rolled
these
it.
fights.
I rolled the wrong thing. That's why.
Okay. All right. Let's start this encounter. And what's the range on?
I had to. I'll just reroll that or redo that since I had to have initiative on there.
Gotcha. Oh yeah,
It's actually not letting me do it this time. Jeremy, you want to do me a favor?
yeah. You need to be raid.
Give me- Can you make me angry, please? Ah!
This guy hides behind this boulder and is going to throw some javelins. He only gets to throw one, but that'll do it. Enigmar.
Let's see. Let me move here. Devise a stratagem. All right, so I'm going to punch this, or not punch this guy. I'm going to hit him with my hammer.
Okay.
Do I need to go? Wait, why can't I? It still has a different device. It's showing that I still have the 4, but that shouldn't be there anymore.
There.
So it won't let me choose the 12. So can I just roll this twice?
Well, let's
Because
just.
I should.
So it's 22 to hit because it adds 10.
Yeah. So I have to.
Okay,
I have
there you
to
go, there
clear
you
it.
go. You're good.
Okay. Damage. Apparently, I have to do this back strat. D6 precision add. Six damage.
All right. You hit the drunk druid.
Yeah. And then I'm going to take my second. 19.
That'll hit. There you go.
8.
Good damage.
Kill the druids first, Hobokinn. I know I said that earlier, but I want to say it again.
Has any- actually, what he can do. Where's this itself? He's just gonna reload his crossbow.
Well, wouldn't he have reloaded it before this?
Yeah, he'll just be able to get a shot off, and then he's gonna ask me to reload. Reloaded.
He's off 120 feet.
Yeah, man, he has a crossbow.
That's nasty.
Crossbow. Good range. And he'll reload a second action. Shot. Nice.
I now see why the Berserker is envious, because he can't shoot from that far away.
Alright, here full
I like this splitting up idea.
is going to attempt to
Yeah, it's
tangle
two.
Numlock. Critical miss. That's a bummer.
Yes.
He
Normal
now
amount of
entangles
feet.
himself.
He
Back to
untied his own shoes.
Oops.
Uh-oh.
This happy druid is going to try to cast Thunderstrike on Enigmar. If Enigmar, you will roll that basic reflex save that's in chat.
Okay.
Ooh.
Shit.
You've been thunderstruck.
For 6 points of damage. Crappy roll. You don't have metal armor, right? Are you wearing any armor?
Fuck, I don't even know. Let's
Okay.
see. I am wearing studded leather armor.
Okay, no, you're alright. I'm not going to count that as enough metal. And then,
Got a bunch of tiny little vibrators all over his armor.
yeah.
It says the leather armor is reinforced with metal studs and sometimes small metal plates, providing more flexible leather armor. So
That's good. That's all that will be. Tis your turn.
Perfect. How do I gain flanking on this gentleman?
by
Is
going
it
here.
somewhere here?
Nope, it's directly
Also here?
across from an ally.
Fair enough. I'll use 2 actions to get here.
Then dick punch of death.
I will swing my axe. And swing I shall.
Yeah, this guy's probably dead.
I can roll low. Or I can roll really high.
You could roll
Another option.
real high. Yeah, that's a dead druid.
Even his mom dies from that hit.
He stepped on a crack,
He
broke
let
his
him
mother's back. This mischievous berserker is going to jump in front of Hobokinn and swing with great club. Hitting with the first one.
Heck,
Wow, they are already
Beast.
fighting, and we're so far away still.
what a beast.
Ooh.
Jeez.
What a beast.
That one's turn. tree. I think in a zap. No longer. Will you please do that reflex save for me, no longer?
Come on, baby.
Strike. Strikes you down.
Don't let AC/DC play in the background.
Do I want to use a boon for this? How many do I have? I have 5 boons left.
Chat, they're running low on boons. Help them out here.
Let's see. Sure. Screw it. I'll use it. I'll use a boon because I don't want to be clumsy.
Maybe if I was typing like I would.
Hey, look at that. That's
All
good.
right, get a 6
Okay,
into that.
so basic reflex save plus 6 circumstance bonus. Boop. 26.
Yeah, that will be a success. You will take half damage.
Okay.
I'll take 2
Okay.
points of damage.
All right.
So this took 1. Look at that.
Oh, okay.
Oh, do I only
and
take the?
Oh, maybe.
I would guess the Sonic isn't high enough to take damage from.
Yeah, the roll itself.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yep, that makes sense.
And because it did some damage, you're still clumsy.
Oh really? Oh,
Yeah, the
well, that's
save
why
is for the
that's why I use the boon. Okay. Well, shit.
Or if it was a critical success, I probably would have exited the clumsy. And
Damn, Moss. We got fucked.
I'm lost.
Yeah. Okay. So, and they're all they're all 2 actions
I don't
from
know,
me
you
at
did
least.
1 point of damage from that.
Yeah, I'll just use 2 actions to get up here
Okay.
next to this guy. And then I'll just, let's see. No use for that. Yeah, we'll just strike it. Oh, that was almost a 1, dude. Oh my gosh.
But you got a crit.
But I got a crit. Let's freaking go kill him. Come on, baby.
There is a good chance that it does.
21 damage.
Yeah.
Evaporated.
And it does.
Sweet. All right, 1 down.
As that fearful druid dies, you are an abomination to nature. And it dies.
And you are dead.
Just use 2 move actions to get to you. The other screen doesn't actually move anything right now. It's being really weird. And he will take 2 great cold attacks again. Hit.
Dude, you've rolled the 23 every single time.
Golly, that great club is mean.
So is your great sword and the great axe.
Yeah, but I'm a player.
So, I rolled a 9 on that one, so he's gonna miss. Enigma Art, it's your turn.
All right. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to move here for my movement.
Okay.
I am going to devise a stratagem on this guy.
Okay.
And the reason why I'm going to devise a stratagem on this guy is because I want to exploit blunder if he misses. But I am going to use a treat wounds on him.
Gotcha.
A 15 for heal.
So is that? Do we know if that is a manipulate?
It's
action?
not a. It's not a. What?
If that is if treat wounds is a manipulate action. I'm just gonna
What do you
double
mean?
check real quick. Don't you worry. It might just have something happen. If it is the thing that I'm thinking of.
Being
It
manipulated.
is. You go to treat wounds, and as a reaction, this berserker is going to take his great club down. He already attacked one time, so it's added minus still. It's his reaction. Oh, nope, he missed your
Does that mean I get to exploit blunder him after I hit him
Yeah,
and move out of his way?
sure.
Sweet.
Nice.
All right, so basically, I'm going to smack him with my hammer. And then I'm going to
Well,
do my.
you would have to. So you wouldn't. If you wanted to move, you'd have to move before you attack, because he reacted to you healing, and his attack missed there. So you would either have to move after your healing went off, or not move at all, because it's a reaction.
Okay,
to
then
that
I won't. Then I
Okay.
won't. Okay.
Uh,
So I'm gonna fucking smack him over the head for 12 damage.
Alrighty.
But once again, I'm going to say kill the druid. But I literally put devise a stratagem on him. I thought I would get a crit
Yeah.
with a 28, but I guess I just missed it.
Yeah.
But I'm going to. I still want him to kill the happy druid first, so that I'm yelling at him to kill the happy druid.
Okay. Reagan is going to move in a little bit.
I devised the stratagem so I can exploit blunder if he fucking attacks.
Get one shot off at. Oy. And his crossbow gets stuck. Okay. Other side of that happy druid, who's gonna actually move to get into flanking with Enigmar and try to smack you with his staff. Nope. Try.
I'm trying to hit him with my penis.
Well, neither of those works. And Hobokinn, you're out.
I guess listening to Enigmar, I'll go ahead and use the one action to move.
Yeah.
I'll use my next action to strike. And strike I shall.
Ooh. It was on 9 for so long.
Okay.
All right, get him with the second swing. Let's go. I assume the druids are the ones casting the ritual, so I figured we got to kill him first, you know. Oh, no.
That'll be my turn.
This guy, you know what? He is not liking that you are telling other people. He thinks you are now the commander, and so this guy is going to attempt to kill Enigmar.
Stupid, what's it called?
Stupid, what's it called?
Second attack.
Oh, because I'm off guard, he's able to hit me? You fucking piece of shit.
He's flanking.
I'm unconscious? What is this shit? It's bull.
Oh, are you at down past 0?
It says I'm unconscious. So did he do 29 damage on me that turn?
He did 14 and he did 24. Were you full hit points?
I should have been. Did I get hit by the druid earlier?
Did
No,
you-
because he missed his attack.
You got hit by the lightning strike, though, right?
Oh yeah, for the remaining. Okay, yeah, that's the difference. Yep.
You're not dying, but or wait, wrong one. Let me do this one. There we go. You're dying, and He then moves up to get ready to attack Hobokinn. Zen Druid, who is on the other side. This battle map.
Mm.
Seeing if things happen. Oh, he is going to cast Ignite. Oh, he can do it for melee. Yeah, let's do that then. Roll to attack. Damn. Missed.
He got AIDS.
Because it's raining.
He probably.
Okay. So am I currently am I still clumsy?
It would come off now, so you're
No,
good now.
'cause
Just for one round.
Okay. Okay. So since that guy just moved into my square, I'm just gonna try to take him out right quick.
Okay.
Just to get one off the board. And we're gonna do this and that and this and that and this and that and then
You could also do your moving one first. That way you get him off guard, so he's off guard for your next 2 attacks.
oh, that's a good point. Yeah. Well, that's a hit. Let's see what I roll on that. Oh God.
Oh boy.
6 damage.
Oh boy.
All right. Yeah, I will try. Yeah, I will try the Dragging Strike on this one to send him off guard for the next attack should I need it.
Okay.
Golly. All right. Well, the good news is I can do Exacting Strike on the next attack, so I can make sure that that's still only a -5. Let's see. Can I do Dragging Strike more than once per turn?
It takes an action, so it would. Yeah, you could. And anything that is technically a strike.
Yeah. You make a followed up attack. I don't know. Well, I guess my question would be, would I be able to use Exacting Strike and Dragging Strike at the same turn? Probably not.
No, because Extracting Strike is an action itself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. So I'm gonna do Exacting Strike, not Dragging. Oh wait. Hold on. I think Dragging Strike. Failure. The target becomes off guard until the end of your current turn. So is he still off guard?
He would still be off guard. And you are the druid, right? You're attacking the druid?
Yeah.
Off guard. Where's my off guard?
Okay. It seems my joints are getting stiff from the rain. And Exacting Strike.
Abomination of nature.
There we go.
Oh boy. Ouch.
It's time to sit down.
Roll big, Moss.
Jesus.
Yes.
Yeah.
Deleted.
You're a little higher than your actual rolls.
All right. Yep, that's my turn.
Yeah. Sure hope so. This berserker, he's not happy. He's just gonna swing away at you.
Okay, he's probably gonna put me on my ass this turn. Maybe.
If I hit,
He's got 2 more.
Miss. Okay.
really haven't.
Come
done
on
many.
now. Oh.
I got. You
Wait.
got so
Oh, yeah,
lucky
whew.
because of the negatives, the attack penalty. Damn.
Missed by
All
one.
right,
dude.
Enigmar, I need you to roll a death save. So on your character sheet, there's right under your hit points, there's a little dice recovery check. Oh! Your dying increases by.
Can I use a free action? I'll just say, Reagan, it seems Enigmar needs your help. If possible.
Shoot, I can't cast any spells.
I mean-
I don't think I can make it. gonna help you kill this guy, and maybe we can.
Can't he shoot 120 feet?
He can shoot that far, but he can't run that far. So he drops his crossbow, pulls his.
He's gonna shoot a potion of healing in Nigmar's mouth.
And we'll take one strike at this guy, which does not hit. He is a little distracted. A happy druid. Your friend is dead. You will all become sacrifices to the Barovia and the land. And he is going to attempt ignite as a melee attack.
Casting magic on you.
Hell yeah.
So if it's +2, I think it's a spell DC.
He rolled a nat 20. It looked like.
So a natural 20 is going to enhance if it's a critical or not. So even if it hits, no matter what, it'll be a critical. And if it misses, it'll just be a hit. So no matter what, I hit you. We're gonna do this, and then so that is actually gonna double because it didn't have a critical thing for me to roll.
We might lose this
You're gonna
fight.
take 16 points of damage, and then you are going to take a persistent fire damage every round as well, as you are on fire, even in the rain. Hobokinn.
Do I do this now,
Do you do
or is it end of round?
It'll automatically prompt you for the persistent damage. You can, however.
Healing potion.
End of each of your turns. It'll take the end of each of your turns, and you will do a flat check. You'll get a. Hold on. So you can use an action to roll this flat check, but you will automatically get one as well at the end of your turn. To see if you can like naturally.
Do I take the damage now though?
No, you take it at the end of your turn. For the persistent fire damage.
Sheesh, I guess I'm dead. I'm swinging for the
No, you
fences now.
You got a big healing potion. Remember that. You just got one.
Yeah. I'm swinging for the fences now.
Kill the druid! Kill the druid! Get him off the board!
Well, I'm swinging at this bad boy.
You hit him, and then you get the extra damage because he casts magic on you.
And
That's
remember,
right, witness spell.
you should have boons too. Dude, nice.
Druid is dead.
So that's one.
It's one attack. Remember, you have boons as well if you want to try to get that critical on this guy.
Yeah, pop a boon.
Alright. It's alright. Two added to your attack rolls. Still will help. It'll negate some of that
Just
negative
roll a
from
20.
the map.
Just roll a 20.
If there was ever going to be a time for that 20 to appear.
Oh, it was so close.
I won.
I literally hit with a +2. Holy
Dang.
crap.
You
at
might as
least you
well. You might as well roll, see if you get the 20, or demoralize, or something like that,
Potion.
or potion.
Yeah, I'm gonna potion.
Or wait,
First, let
or
me
can
damage
he-
first.
Can he put the fire out with an action, or how does that work?
So he can use an action to roll that flat check that I put in chat.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
He'll get one automatically at the end of his turn. If he passes it, if he doesn't passes it now, he won't take the damage. But you get one
Well, I
after
get a +2
you
on the flat check, right? Is it raging?
Yes, because it is a DC.
I'll,
Yeah.
I'll link.
What?
Yeah, let's say no, I'll link it to it.
Did
But
you add
I
your-
still need
hey,
to do
did
my
you-
damage.
Did you add your +2 to the great
No, it
axe
doesn't.
thing?
It doesn't let
It's
me
for
do it.
damage.
So-
it's not for attack roll.
So it would have. No, when he used his boon. So
I am hitting. I hit with 1. That's what Jeremy was saying. I made it by just 1 because of the +2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. I was
Yeah,
misunderstood.
yeah. We were just talking about the DC check because I have 1 action left.
Yeah. Yeah, so go ahead and roll your damage.
Yeah, but you might as well heal.
Oof.
Oh,
Not quite.
well, it's something.
Potion. Don't be dumb. I'm dead on the ground. Like,
Wait, you're.
I'm dying.
dying.
Oh, dying. Okay, but you're not dead yet.
No, he's
Nope,
not.
not
once
unless
you
you're
get to-
rolling that
Can you
one.
use
Yeah.
Can you use 2 boons in a round?
Yeah. Yeah, for any check, you just have to declare it before.
Well, I'll tell you what. I would swing before I'd heal. It's the Hobokinn way.
Oh my god, but it's a minus. Oh my god, you're not gonna.
It's
Hey!
the
He gets
Hobokinn
5. It's going to
way.
go to a -5.
You gotta roll a 20. Let's go. Or 15.
So can I add the +5 on here?
Yeah, you should be
somewhere?
able to. There should be a like untyped modifier. You just got to remember to hit add when that little box comes up.
Yeah, where it says under attack potency, it says modifier, or
Yeah.
under.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Thank you. I do not have a god, but I will send you to him. Oh, it almost flipped over.
no.
It almost flipped over.
Dude.
20.
Oh my god.
1 point of damage.
Oh,
Go
I'm
ahead
alive.
and roll
Or not,
that.
well,
Do you see a roll recovery check option on your chat? Or
Yeah.
Go ahead and click that. And you do get 2 to 15 is your DC, even with your +2 for magic stuff. You do not pass. You are still on fire. And it is
Man,
this.
15 is a
Check or
crazy flat check.
Yeah, the flat checks for this stuff are gnarly. All right, this guy is going to swing at you. No way.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
No way.
Come on.
Come on.
On.
Damn.
Oh, no
Hobokinn
way, dude.
Good job, cousin.
Numlock, it is your turn.
All right. Well, we're flanking this guy.
You
so
are flanking.
I'm gonna try to. Let's see. He's injured? So I'm gonna have to strike him at least thrice. Okay.
You have boons
first
too.
strike. So is he already off guard with? That?
It'll
Okay, so I don't need
it'll automatically do it. It should automatically do it when you
Okay.
roll, because they're only off guard to you two.
it. Okay. Oh God.
Yeah, even with off guard, it's not gonna. You were off by 1.
It's all right. Second attack. There we go.
There we go.
Let's freaking go. That'll make up for it. As if I rolled max damage.
Dead.
Nice.
Not quite. He does have ferocity. Sorry, let me back a couple things up here. See, he's at 1 hit point right now. God, it pushes him
And so I need to hit him.
you effectively need to hit 2 more times. Let me put it back. There.
That's rough because he could easily kill me the next round.
Well, hopefully he just fucking crit misses all the time like he did on Hobokinn.
Or another
Might
critical
have been
hit.
given.
Another critical hit will end him too.
That's a tall order, baby.
They trusted.
Should I use a
Trusted
boon?
enough.
Well, a critical hit would have to be a 29 or a 20.
Or
so
a natural 20, yeah,
up
pretty
here.
much. And even then, if you rolled a natural 20, you would still, no matter what, hit. Because even if it misses, it ups the tier of success.
I'm gonna use another. Oh my gosh, I'm blowing through boons tonight because this fight's a little bit more than I expected. Okay, well that's not great, but
Man,
right, so I have a
anything helps.
8 instead of a 10. Okay.
Go, Moss, go.
Oh,
Numlock.
damn.
Ooh.
Yep, I'm going down this round too. So
Yeah, he is going to go all out on Numlock here. Ooh, and miss
Oh.
with the first attack. Miss with the second.
oh,
Oh,
And miss with the third.
wait.
oh,
Let's go, boys.
Enigmar, make me another recovery check.
Nethys watches me this day.
reduce your dying value by 1.
Nice.
Guys, I live another day.
Reagan. He's starting to panic because he's like, what is... if I can... And you see him, maybe he can make this work. Still too far. But next round, he can definitely save Enigmar. Hobokinn. It is your turn.
I only know how to attack.
Hey, there you
Attack
go.
I shall.
There you go.
Oh. Please be enough.
It's near death.
He is near
Oh
death.
my goodness.
This is a battle of the barbarians right here.
Oh my God,
Ooh.
no. No.
Maybe
It's the fire.
the
The
fire
is
and the
burning off his
rain. You don't know which one's getting in your eye, but one of them is. And it's
Wait,
making
how much
him
health do
blurry.
you have left? Are you going to die to the fire? You're going to die to the fire.
It's very possible that he could. He could go down because of the fire. I will tell you, you have more hit points than the guy you're fighting. Give you a little behind the curtain.
Just-
But he doesn't get back up. That's the problem.
Oh shit!
That's true. He will at least get another round, maybe.
Ugh. Ugh.
During the roll button. Do I pray for a 20? Do I deal?
Deal. I think your character's like, I've missed too many times. And fuck. And just like chug a potion and then get ready to fight again. Probably gets more pissed off that he had to fucking potion.
Hey, that's a good healing round. Nice.
It's a great healing round, and because that is considered a manipulate action, reactive strike gets to go off, and he does get an
Oh
attack.
my god.
But it is at the negative. It is at the third map because he's already made so many attacks, so it's at negative 10.
Well, wouldn't it be? It should be at a fourth map.
Okay.
there
should
is
get a
one.
minus
It
15.
goes to the third and then just stops. But go ahead and apply healing to yourself. If it lets you click the button, if not, or hold
It
on,
does
don't
not.
do that because
No.
you are. Just go ahead and do it manually because you have targeted the berserker. So just add 19 to your health.
Oh.
And I don't think you mean to put it down his throat.
He pulls it out and starts chugging it. He's like, "We're going to keep fighting."
All right.
Look.
Hoboken.
Well, I only
Fire.
have 20 hit points, so yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you
yeah.
would have died to the fire too.
So you take 4 from fire. Go ahead and roll that recovery check.
Oof.
Actually, check something really quick because I just want to make sure that I have
Does it still persist after death?
I'm trying to figure out how long it persists for. Yeah, it doesn't say. Doesn't say, so it's gonna go until whatever, some mischievous berserker. Battle of attrition here between Hobokinn and this guy.
Oh shit! Sorry.
Oh, you're good.
I was trying to click on the. Whoopsie.
Oh,
No
the
way. I just
damage
did it
came
again.
off.
Can
Okay,
you,
just 2
can you
rounds.
re-put me on fire?
Did you accidentally click it off?
I was trying to right-click it to see if I can look at it, like
Oh,
look at
gotcha.
the
Yeah, I'll
reading
put
of
you
it.
back.
It should be on the top right.
It
When
is.
you have
Well, he
fire on.
accidentally
really
clicked it.
small. Yeah.
Let's see if I can find it again. Well, let's see if he makes this attack. I don't think he will.
Let's go.
Missed all 3 again.
It's
It's
not bad, dude. That's acceptable.
I love how we're just surviving. Like,
It's
Thank you.
Look, they
If I
paid
had
for
skill, I-
paid for a hard campaign. So
Yeah, they really did.
yeah, and now they're not helping us.
It's
I'm
almost
Can
like
I-
their
can-
wallets have a lock and key on them.
can I use a boon for Moss?
I've still got 3. It's all right.
Oh,
Okay, that wouldn't be of any use.
dragging.
Let's see. Okay. Yep. Dragging strike for the first strike to throw him off guard. God.
He still is off guard though. So
Oh, he is?
yeah, because even on
Because
a
remember,
oh,
it's
yeah,
failure
yeah.
off
Yeah, yeah.
guard.
Okay, sweet.
Does that wait? Does that mean if he hits them, they're not off guard?
no, they
no,
still
they
are.
off guard.
Okay.
Yeah.
He just
It's
gets to
if I
move
hit them,
basically.
I can move them.
Okay.
All right. Second attack. Come on, Daddy-O. Let's go. Even worse. Oh my God.
Might as well
He's gonna
roll
be up for
the-
another round.
You might as well roll for the natural 20.
You can do that.
Exactly.
What's it called?
Strike.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that
there you
thing.
go. Keep it up though.
Son of a.
Wow, by 1, even with the off guard.
How does that freaking I'm about to start cursing, man. I'm gonna start cursing.
His first attack.
Come on, Moss.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yes. Come on, Moss.
Dude,
guy
this has become just
is
such
gonna-
a cluster.
He is gonna yell in rage and try to give a +1 to this next attack because this is stupid. There we go.
This reminds me of
Sounds like you wanna
the
kill us.
last fight in Fear of Ages Past, where it was just miss,
Yes.
miss.
That fight was crazy.
Oh my gosh.
Roll me that recovery check, sir.
Okay.
Can I boon him for this?
Oh, look at that!
My
I guess I-
God.
Does that mean I stand back up?
You don't stand back up, but you are
Because
no
I
longer
would be-
dying. You are unconscious. Which means that
Nice.
Reagan can get to you and heal you for 1. Easy
Might as well
McGee
throw
over
you my
there.
bar of soap since you're over there taking a shower. Laying down.
I'm just taking a bath in the water.
All right, 50 feet to give him at least 1 action. Can he do anything with 1 action? Other
Yeah,
than...
can he throw a potion at my head? Like it's
He just loads it
Can't
in
do
his
anything with 1
crossbow.
action. So he is pretty much going to be standing over top of you. Hobokinn.
Well, since we've been sitting here both times, and I know he's gonna get back up after I hit him again.
You guys are just playing patty cake in the rain at this point.
Pretty much.
We'll keep swinging.
Oh.
Oh, hello.
it was on one and then rolled
So
off.
close to a critical hit. That will
Bound to
knock
be
him. Yeah, that kills him, but he's at 1 hit point because of ferocity. So you need to hit him twice, and he will be dead.
Why is the one Moss is fighting have injured and not badly injured?
Probably
if
just
he
because I
only
didn't put him
needs-
down to 1 hit point. I'm gonna put him.
Oh. Faith in you, Hobokinn.
Hey, you got one more action left. Are you deciding what to do with that last action?
Yeah.
Demoralize?
What
Attack?
round are we in?
Dick punch?
Round 5.
Okay. Hang on.
At least the druids are dead, so we don't trust the berserkers to be able to cast.
It's true.
Moss, how many more times do you have to hit that fucker? 1 or 2?
I think once.
Twice. I missed all 3 shots
yeah,
last turn.
twice.
Damn.
Unless I get a crit, but I think he's. I mean, he missed all 3 shots on me last turn, so I don't know. He might take me down this turn.
He hit you once last turn.
Well,
No, he
it is the
missed.
Hobokinn way.
Oh my gosh!
No.
Wait.
How is it off guard? What did I
I
click on?
no, you're good. I'm pretty sure they're supposed to.
It's because he's on the ground?
No, I think they're supposed to be off guard with ferocity. Just didn't assign it when I back and reread it. So that's on me. So these guys will be off guard for the remainder of their combat. But you take 2 points of damage and go ahead and roll that recovery check for me.
For God's sakes. Oh, no!
Oh, no.
It was a 15 or 13, which would have been 2, which would have been the check. Wait, is meeting the check succeeding, or is it still...
you have to meet or beat.
Okay.
Ooh, that was good. One hit. There we go. Ooh, max damage. Ooh,
Oh my god.
and Hobokinn. He's done.
This might be down to Reagan. Oh my god! And he hasn't even been hit.
Yeah.
Even to the DMPC to finish the fight for us. Oh man, is it my turn?
It is your turn.
Oh, I thought he was going before me. Dope. Okay. In that case, it's basically the same exact sequence of events that I did last time.
Okay.
So Dragging Strike to get him off guard.
Oh, it's a
At least that's a hit. At least that's a hit.
That's a
Okay.
hit.
Do I need to roll damage on this?
No, because it's just the hits themselves
Okay.
that count. So you just need to
Okay.
hit him one more
So
time.
he's off guard.
Perfect.
Second attack. Worse than the first, but Exacting Strike.
Oh.
Dude, what the frick? Are you kidding me? A 7, a 6, and a 3. Oh, I hate D20s.
He,
What do I
again,
do now?
Is gonna scream. Hold on, it's the guy fighting Moss's turn.
Oh. Sorry.
Screams
It said
in
it was my turn on this
Numlock's
thing.
face and gets a hit
Oh
on.
my god.
Oh, wow. At least it wasn't a couple more. That would have been a crit.
Oh my god! It's
Oh
slow
my
roll
God.
off that max damage and
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Numlock.
I had 11 hit points left. How did it take me down?
Let's see. I think he did hit you on the last turn. On one.
He
of
did
them.
at the
What did
very
he hit me-
end.
What did he hit me for?
7.
You can
Oh, maybe
scroll
I
up
missed
and
it.
find
Maybe I'm just an idiot. Oh yeah, he did.
Numlock falls unconscious.
I was thinking about the previous turn. Damn it.
And he sort of
In D20s.
stands there confused. And he will fall. Before anything else happens, he will fall to death because ferocity is a tricky beast. And let's see, this Enigmar, you are just unconscious until somebody heals you. Reagan,
Is Reagan going to heal me?
let's see.
Or is he...
He will, yeah, you know what? He will, he's gonna step kind of in between you guys with one action, see if he can get a treat wounds off on. All right, that he does. It's 2d8, right?
Yeah, 2d8.
Nine points of healing back to Enigmar. And with his last action, you can try to stab this guy.
Please crit. Please crit. Please crit. Please crit.
Will
Please
be-
crit. Please crit. Please crit. Please crit. Please crit. Please crit.
No, and he does.
Okay, fine. I should have asked. Just hit. Just hit. Just hit.
All right. Hobokinn, if you open up your character sheet, right under your hit points will be a thing that says, there you go.
There you go.
You are unconscious and no longer dying. And his turn, he is just going to turn around and swing at Reagan because his whole ferocity thing is just to attack.
Oh my god.
Meat shield. Yes.
Last one. Super miss.
How many rounds does ferocity last?
It lasts. It doesn't really have a round count. It just lasts until they get wounded enough, or I am going to home rule until they really have nothing within one movement to attack.
Damn, Moss.
Numlocks increases to dying 2. Enigmar.
Alright, I'm going to move here. I am going to devise a stratagem. Fucking cocksucker.
You can then decide to treat wounds on Hobokinn.
I can. I treat wounds him already in battle.
Okay.
You already did.
But
Do you have a potion?
I do have a potion. But
Or you can swing twice.
no, I can't swing if I miss my devised stratagem because I have to choose that 4. But I can use spout, a water blast upward coming out of the ground, rising from a pool, or even manifesting within thin air. Any creature in an area takes 2d5 or 2d4 bludgeoning damage. The basic reflex saving throw. Creature that critically fails to save is disoriented by the explosion of water, becoming off guard till the end of my next turn. Series of
Cool.
5-foot burst.
So go ahead
So
and cast it. I think this guy. Well, it doesn't matter, I guess,
A
unless he critical
19?
saves. Nope. He will die because he only had 1 hit left for damage, so he is dead.
Nice.
As you send his body flying in the air, and it just slams back down to the earth, and effectively the encounter is over. But what I do
Sweet.
need is
If we can't treat wounds on him, can I do something to stabilize him? Or he's stabilized, right?
he's stabilized. Yes, he rolled it.
I'm
to
just
stabilize.
unconscious.
He's just unconscious. So now that we're out of combat, you can do a regular treat wounds on him. Numlock. It takes Reagan 2 rounds to get to you. I need 2 recovery checks.
I might die.
Oh, shit.
say that.
Oh, shit.
Nope.
Just kidding.
Okay.
Goes
Okay.
down by 1. I need 1 more. So even if you critically fail, so you will have.
So I'm allowed to do a regular treat wounds on him?
Yeah. All right. So you will come out of dying, but you will have. Oops, sorry. You will have 2 wounds. Oops.
Mm.
Okay.
And then Reagan will attempt to medicine check you to bring you back up. Oh God, what button do I
And
click
what-
to bring him back up? Enigmard, I don't know what I'm doing over here.
So it's 185 feet. So how many does he have to do? Any
That
checks
doesn't
if
matter
I
now.
move
The
with
only
it?
reason I did it before is because he's unconscious, so he's stabilized.
All right. I only was able to move 3,
Hey, that's
but
all right. You
Uh,
are
can we examine that big tree?
well.
Uh,
You guys
I
heal
guess I
your
should
wounds.
probably search the bodies where it
Spend a
was.
few minutes doing things like
Yeah.
that. The bodies have kind of all the same
Looting
things
and investing.
that they had on them before. The druids have a healer's kit. There's a bunch of javelins. No money or anything really of value. And you guys
How many
turn,
javelins?
and that little Stonehenge area seems to start to glow. And lightning is striking pretty much around the top of the hill, just in random spots. That is actually where we are going to end today's session. As you look up, and this stone formation has this eerie green purple glow. The mist seems to be glowing and cascading down the hill, and lightning is just striking every 10 or 15 seconds in random places. Multiple strikes of lightning all around kind of that stone structure area.
He
And,
let us survive this encounter so we could die next.
Possibly. Hey, this isn't a video game. Everything's not going to be set to your level, okay? This is real life.
It's real life, man.
This is like fucked, man. This campaign is hard.
Well, the good thing about that is I've looked at my future character, and at a certain level, I will gain the ability of what that guy was doing to us, and now I have
Ferocity?
backstory on
Yeah,
how I learned
ferocity
it.
is pretty dope.
How funny would it be if all 3 of us ended up dying in this one, and the next week we're all different characters?
It could happen. The mists of
I have our character
Barovia.
start on a
will, yeah. The
Oh my
mists
gosh.
keep
we
dragging
enter as
adventurers in.
something called the mist.
And really, Barovia will be in the exact same state you guys left it. Except for maybe
the
a little bit.
Valaki people will just
maybe
be
a
like,
little bit more
"Hey, you remember
booze.
those weird guys that came into town asking about babies and wolf heads? Like, what's up with those guys? What happened to them?
The blue,
Oh, I don't know.
The Blue Water Inn has
We
one
end
little
up in
plaque.
Krezk
like-
again, and we like actually do stuff there.
So the undead are coming up out of the ground? That's crazy. Oh my gosh, don't build a chicken coop.
Yeah, we had these
Don't do that.
adventurers come through and really feel like they wanted to help out. Really, all they did was get me 3 barrels of wine from the winery before they died.
I thought they were mighty warriors. They didn't make it back to the first mission.
Funny.
We live.
Chrysanth has resubscribed. Thanks, Chrysanth.
Thanks, Chrysanth.
You know what? Because
on the
Chrysanth
pizza.
is so awesome, and I know that is just a resubscribe, but I'm going to give everybody a boon. You guys have
Thanks.
Thank you, Chrysanth.
been very
Chrysanth, JJ,
creative
You're our hero.
on things,
JJ,
and
thank you.
Chrysanth gave us a heads up earlier on some wonky stuff, and so, well,
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know. I guess I don't think the issue with YouTube has been going on in chat so far,
yeah,
unless
I
it
can't really
like
tell.
started doing it about halfway through the episode. But
I'm looking back at YouTube chat and Shadow Warden. That's that. Moss Rare makes great decision. It's a breath of fresh air. ... Spoke too soon. Yikes.
it's about right.
Well, awesome. Well, that was fun, guys. Chat, thank you for being here and hanging out. Before we go, let these guys know what you got going on or coming up so they can check out whatever stuff you're doing on the internet. Biggles, we'll start with you again.
So I have a new show that I do on Friday nights. It's called Biggle or The Ramblings of Biggles, where I just find random shit on Twitter and I talk about it. Last week I talked about how fucking stupid I thought this one tweet was. And I also talked about the USA gold medal. And then I bitched about some anime that I watched. Um, and I had some fun on that. And then Mondays we do the breakdown where we talk about seasonal anime. And then I'm here on Wednesdays. Yeah, that's about it.
Nice.
Saturday, Sunday I play games, but who knows when those are? You know, those are random during the day.
Right. Well, fun. Anthony, you got anything going on?
Just trying not to die here at 8/7 Central on Wednesdays. We'll do my best.
It's a good one to watch. And Moss, what you got going on this week?
Yeah, so tomorrow I'll be over on Avenue Studios for Nova Beast. Go and check that out. Okay, look, guys, I've been very ill, and not in the cool rapper way, for the last number of days. And I am like spending every last second of my free time trying to get this episode of Jacob's Ladder edited in time for release on Friday. So as of right now, I'm gonna say it's up on Friday.
Okay.
But I'm not going to say that with 100% certainty. So be on the lookout for episodes of Fear of Ages Past on Fridays at 3 p.m. Central. Saturday morning map making also at 8 a.m. Central on Saturdays. And then Masks of Neoathotep on Mondays over on Moonskull.
Awesome. You can find me here, Tales of Dragons Tavern. I go live whenever I have moments to go live under my busy schedule, but we are always here Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and you can check me out on the recorded of Jacob's Ladder on Friday, Moss and Fear of Ages Past. But check out the new merch store.
Did I say Fear of Ages Past?
You did say Fear of Ages Past, but it's funny.
Oh, living in
check
the past.
out the merch store on Streamlabs. I will, if I can do it right this time. I will put the link back in chat. We got some Fear of Ages Past loot, and also a little Jacob's Ladder loot as well for you guys who are enjoying all our shows to rep us. And yeah, join us again next week as we see if these guys unleash a horrible horror onto Barovia, die, or succeed. You know, it's pretty good toss in the hat there. But
Knowing my luck, we'll all roll nat ones and all die.
I mean,
Either we
my dice
succeed
were not trying to
or we
kill
fail.
you tonight. Normally, I'm like 4 or 5 more criticals than I've rolled tonight. So, but we will catch you fine, lovely folks next time.